everybody, and welcome in to Blue Jays Today, folks, where today we are going to be watching the Baltimore Orioles take on the Toronto Blue Jays, everybody. But it's not much of a battle, guys, because so far the Baltimore Orioles have really had their way with the Toronto Blue Jays in this series. 2 games in, I believe, is it 17-3 that we've been outscored, Adam, or 14-3?
This series,
it's
not
really
sure.
bad. It's actually really, really bad, everybody. So it's not looking good. Granted, Jose Berrios on the bump this evening. So, I mean, chances abound, guys. Also, we apologize for the late start, everybody. Our system's kind of been crapping out on us. Potentially, there could be an issue here or there while we are live, so apologies in advance for that. We will be trying to live stream this entire game, guys, so we will be here, so just stick through the pain with us. And I mean that in more than one way than one. Is that the saying? It's not. I know for sure that's definitely not the saying. More than, I don't know. Somebody in the chat fucking let me know, guys. But welcome in, guys. 49 people watching right now. I love this comment here from Simaru Gaming saying, I don't even watch the actual game anymore when these guys are streaming. I'd rather watch this.
There you go.
I was even debating just like starting the stream with it on, guys, because of how bad the first 2 games have been. I thought otherwise about it. I'm going to wait until we get down bad. Shouldn't take too long, probably a couple innings. But the clown nose is here. And I've already been seeing some comments being like, are we going to the circus tonight? Are we going to be seeing some clowns, the Toronto Blue Clowns? It is very possible, everybody. Adam put out a tweet earlier this morning just talking about how it is official. The Baltimore Orioles absolutely own us, everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, in this analogy, I hate to say it, we are the Chicago Bears to their Aaron Rodgers. You know, like, legitimately, they own our ass, everyone. So I will be the first to admit I do anticipate that we are going to get slapped today, even though La Maquina's on the bump. But all that being said, let's take a look at the lineups.
Yeah, more tech problems. I can't get my lineup going up here, but I can get it up here. We got David Schneider leading off. He's at second base. Varsho at left field. Guerrero first base back there after being at third base last night. Didn't work out this time around. They lost. Bichette shortstop, Springer, Turner, DH. That's going to be a hell part of the lineup right there, but it gets even worse because you got Alejandro Kirk catching, and then Connor Falefa, who actually is a bright spot, rounding out the lineup. Oh, just kidding. His name is glitching, and Kiermaier will be rounding out the lineup. So you have one nice little spot in the 8-hole, and then it's crap from there. And you got to have La Maquina on the mound. You'd think this would be their best matchup. You'd think it would be, but they got a guy who's been even better on the mound for the Orioles. Before we get into that guy, let's go look at this Oriole lineup.
It's really filthy, everybody. Gunnar Henderson leading things off. Adley Rutschman batting 2. The last time he faced Jose Berrios, he had his way with him. Mountcastle 3-0, Hearn 4, Santander 5, Westbrook, that guy's good 6. Stowers, Mullins, and Urias 7, 8, 9. That's amazing. And then you got Suarez, everybody, on the bump. He's got a 1.57 ERA. Where did you come from? Why are you good at baseball? I don't know, and I hate it. It just absolutely sucks, guys. So this is going to be a tough one. There's no easy wins when you're a team like the Toronto Blue Jays at this point. But you guys let us know in the comments what your score prediction is going to be. I am going to say that we're going to lose this one. And, I mean, I'm hoping that it's going to be a bit closer than the other 2 just because it's Jose Berrios. But okay,
nice play there by IKF and one out there. Second pitch. Nice play. You need that. It was hit decently hard, but we got it. Look, I predicted on the Blue Jays Today show that we would win this game right here because it's the only one that we have a chance to win because you got Kikuchi going tomorrow, and he's been struggling. But we're not going to win because we're going to play great baseball. We're going to win because the Baltimore Orioles are going to just have off days, and they're going to be chasing. They're going to be making a couple errors here and there, and it's going to be a weird day for them. But they're going to bounce back and get the series win tomorrow. I think we win 3-2.
Okay.
I think we win 3-2. No, they're going to score way more than that. I think we win 4.
Maybe they have an off day, though.
4-3. Okay, we'll win 4-3. One more run each side. That's what I'm saying.
That's ball 2 right there to Adley Rutschman. I'm going to say, look, on the Blue Jays Today show, I also said that we're going to win this one. But, you know, like, after watching just how badly they have taken it to us in the first two games.
Bad.
Like, you know, we were saying it, and I did believe that they were going to do that. But then when I saw it, I was like, oh, wow, like,
They really did it.
Like,
what was it, 10-1 or 10-1 yesterday?
yesterday, 7-2 the day before that, I think.
Yeah.
Not good,
Wow.
guys, not good. So I'm going to say that we lose this one. I think that they're going to score 6 today. We're going to score 2. 6.
That makes sense. That was a great backdoor breaking ball right there by Jose Berrios, 2-2. Okay.
Adley Rutschman at the dish, everybody. He's batting .305 on the season. Just doing everything that he should be doing.
We were just outside the Rogers Center, so if you saw us there, shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
We were asking a lot of you guys, which player would you want from the Baltimore Orioles? And a lot of you unanimously said it would be this guy, Adley Rutschman. How could you not? This guy literally one of your best hitters and team leaders. This guy's carrying the franchise.
That's the thing, right? Like, you gotta, because I think that the other, very reasonable choice that, like, you could totally say is Gunnar Henderson. I mean, like, that's the Rookie of the Year winner. He's an MVP candidate right now. So, like, you could absolutely say that one is
that's gonna flare. That's gonna be a base hit. Yep.
A base hit.
And side note, Nick and I made a bet, a little parlay where we needed a Rutschman hit, and there you go. And now all we need is the Blue Jays to lose.
I feel confident about it, man. I feel confident about
the odds were unbelievably good, guys. So we took it.
And that's just a good piece of hitting, man. Like,
dude,
that's a good pitch, and that's just a good piece of hitting.
Look, this is what I was saying pre-show while we were setting up, guys, is the Orioles look for a certain pitch, and they hit it.
Right.
It's the upstairs fastball. So why in the frick are we pitching them upstairs?
Yeah, like that's the thing.
Why?
If Joe Siddle and Dan Schulman and all these guys, Caleb Joseph, if they know that and they're coming out with breakdowns about that, why the fuck are we still doing it? I would assume that you guys as the Blue Jays also know that if they know that.
Right. No, here's the 0-1 by Berrios. That one's fouled away. 0-2.
Almost down the line there.
Mountcastle with 2 homers yesterday, dominating us. But it's the same thing you could say about our offense. Like, okay, if we know that we have to be selective on our pitches and we got to look for something to attack, why don't we do it?
Yeah. We're
just either inept, incapable, or we're stupid.
Enzo, please, my dude, stop spamming
doing that,
the chat.
man.
He's saying it's 2-0. I'm hoping
He's
Enzo
been saying that
has
for a while.
tendency to just spam here. I'm gonna make somebody a new moderator for us.
Yeah, can you guys make sure to just continuously blocking Enzo or putting him on timeout?
Solid. You know what?
Laura Lee, Rod.
Yeah.
Laura Lee. Laura Lee, congratulations! You are now a YouTube moderator for Blue Jays today. Let's go. That one's down in the dirt. Good block by Kirk. He did not go 1-2.
Woohoo!
You're the moderator now, Laura Lee. If you're around all game, you're in charge of putting Enzo on a timeout. yeah, she's really happy about that. I'm glad. All right, 1-2 on Mountcastle. Deals. Hey, and there we go. And that's what we need. A great pitch there by Jose Berrios. Gets the strikeout. 2 gone. Let's go. Also, welcome into the 100 of you guys joining on this Wednesday evening. This is hopefully going to be a win, like we were saying. But, man, if they lose today, first of all, losing the series is horrible. That's not the way to get back into a playoff spot. And then you have a chance to get swept tomorrow, Thursday afternoon. If that happens, it is smashing the panic alarm. Season's over. Goodbye. Blue Jays Today show is going to be unreal. We're going to be ripping this team apart.
That'll be a crazy one right there. Ryan O'Hearn right here. I mean, this is a guy that you forget about as well, but he's putting up a very solid season, because you have so many other guys like MVP candidates and Silver Sluggers. Like, he gets lost in the woodwork there, but like a 783 OPS, 270 batting average. That's like a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. right there, and
Literally.
just like a solid player.
And they have so many of those guys. O'Hearn, Hayes, right? Like, those are guys that, you forget about in the lineup. Urias hit a homer off us the other night. Now they called up their new guy that hit a homer off us the other night, too.
I know.
In number 6 ranked prospect. Like, they keep coming.
I know, man. No, it is absolutely wild. 1-1. It's kind of crazy. They're 4, 5, and 6 hitter. You can even argue they're 7 hitter.
Good pitch,
would be
1 and
like
2.
our 2-hitter.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
like all of them.
We don't want to put Danny Jansen 2. We have to put Danny Jansen 2 because there's no better option.
That's the thing. Ultimately, and let's face it, Danny Jansen's skill set is more of I bat fifth in the lineup.
Exactly.
And you feel really good
and
about
you feel
that
really good
when you have that luxury.
1 and 2 on O'Hearn deals. That one's fouled away. Berrios really wanted that punch out right there. 17 pitches for the guy. Hopefully we get through a clean inning. Also, something to note now as well, guys. We got a scoreless streak in the first that we got to break. I believe it's 26 now or 27?
26 games,
we got to get it to 27? Okay.
Yeah, that'll be, honestly, I'm kind of hoping we make it all the way to 30.
I hope we go the rest of the season. Like, seriously, man.
That'd be like historic.
Because and that one's popped up left side there is IKF. Nope, there's Varsho, and that's the end of the inning.
That's the end of the inning, everybody. So Adley Rutschman gets himself on base, but it's all good. Stranded by Jose Berrios. And now you're going to have the Toronto Blue Jays coming up to bat, everybody. Laura Lee saying, I got the power. Don't let it go to your head, Laura.
Yeah.
There you go. 104 people watching right now. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button, everybody. You know, we're down bad right now, but hopefully this is where they turn it around.
I keep saying that, and we keep saying that all season, man. And it's gotta start happening, man. It's gotta start happening. And I kind of wanted to, you know why I want the scoreless streak to go to like ridiculous lengths is because that's something that you can put on the resume of like, well, you're gone, Ross Atkins.
That's true. I mean, like that's like an incredible just talking point there. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, we had 37 games in the middle of the season where you did not score.
We didn't score in the first
inning.
We didn't provide any presence, or even firing some like offensive coordinators. Like, what are you guys doing? How are we not pouncing on the pitcher in the first inning?
I know, yeah.
When he's at his most weakest, when we're supposed to have our best hitters, how are we not scoring any runs? It's baffling to me.
Yeah.
It's actually baffling. That is literally so, it's ridiculous, man.
It is really bad, everybody, but who knows? Maybe we're going to get this 1.57 ERA guy right here.
Yeah, right.
Who is in the lineup against today? Because there's no Danny Jansen.
No Danny Jansen. I think it's going to be Varsho, Schneider, Varsho, Guerrero.
Wow. Okay. Not even the top of the lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And that's the thing. It's like, funny enough, like in that stretch of 26 games, we actually changed the lineup to the top of the lineup.
I know.
And it hasn't worked.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you think about it, like that right there is on David Schneider, Danny Jansen, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah.
Like those are the guys whose fault it is that we haven't done
/ Danny, Jansen in the mix there too, yeah. And that's the problem. And we talked to, again, more of you guys on the street, but one guy that was really great was he was basically saying, like, well, the problem with this team is it's never working at the same time. Mm-hmm. That's always felt like it's been the problem.
Even in 2021.
Even in 2021, right? It was like great offense, but not great pitching, like or great pitching and not great offense. That was lesser of the two, but it was mostly great offense, not great pitching. But here it's just a fucking mess. Now we got Dave Schneider. First pitch to Babes is upstairs, and that's a strike, apparently.
Strike right there. Davis isn't the tallest dudes ever, so he will get some of those high ones called on him, unluckily. 800 OPS, 30 ribbies on the year, 130 OPS plus. Can't be upset about it.
Next pitch is going to be way high. That one definitely a ball, 1-1. They got the City Connects guys, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
They're rocking with it.
Let us know if you have got a City Connect yet, and if so, who have you gotten?
I've seen a lot of you guys at the Rogers Center with the City Connect, so obviously they're selling.
They are, yeah. They're definitely selling.
That's a chase right there.
That's a chase right there. 1 and 2. Another thing about David Schneider as well, like obviously love the guy. Would love to see him go to the All-Star game if he can make it in. That would be sweet.
Yeah.
But I don't think that this guy is a leadoff hitter either. He's not. Like I would much rather have him. Like I could see him at 2. I could. Like that'd be nice. But, more predominantly, I would love to see him in a 4 or 5 spot,
If Jansen batted 6th and then he batted 5th, that's what the lineup would be great. Go to begin the season. Is that one is fouled away. But, again, like,
you need Springer, you need Bichette,
Bichette, Springer, and Turner blow.
Where are you?
They blow.
Where are you? Yeah.
2-2 on Schneider. Fouls that one away. This will be a quality at-bat after this pitch.
Yeah, it's really upsetting, too, because if Bichette, Turner, and Springer – and I know that this is easy to just say, but if they just did their career averages, they would all be where they're at.
Fine.
Yeah, like you don't need to exceed. Fine. You just do what you've averaged in your career.
Give me a low 800 Bo. Give me a low 800 Springer. It's probably not even his career's probably higher.
I think his career's higher.
But give me a low 800, and then Turner. Yeah, give me a low 800. Like there you go. We're fine. 2-2. As that
is hit really hard, but is it?
Is it going to be caught? Center fielder's going to be there, Mullins.
That was that hung up for a long time, it felt like. Just never came down. So that's going to be one out right there. I mean, solid contact on the baseball right there. John Schneider nodding his head. He likes the solid contact.
See, there you go. First inning in 26-game stretch, 0 runs, 135 batting average, OPS of 363.
Yeah, so we are, in fact, pushing 27, just to confirm, everybody. Yep. This will be 27 if 2 more outs happen here. Dalton Varsho, time to chop some wood, guys.
Let's do it. Oh, wow. Longest streak in Major League history is 31 games. We can do it. We can do it.
Chance.
I think we got to do it.
We got a real chance.
1-0 now to Varsho. Is he going to chop wood or is he going to swing and a miss right there?
Okay,
1-1.
Listen, there's 142 people in here right now. And, I'm going to be completely transparent. I kind of hope they don't score here because that would make a great TikTok for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. we are literally like 4 games away from making history.
Yeah, literally. 1-1 on Varsho. That one's going to be called a ball.
Outside right there, 2-1.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think that's an awesome talking point. You got to find the little W's in the season. I think this would be a nice W, a depressing W, but it would be fun.
Let's make history.
Yeah, right.
Never score in the first. Also, people are asking where are the clowns. I got the nose.
Yeah,
right here, everybody.
Oh,
that one is actually fucking.
And it's going to be.
Oh, and that is down for a double right there. And that is the Blue Jays Today curse, if I have ever seen it, guys.
Wow. Okay, but now we actually have a chance to score.
Now we have a chance to to break what would be
don't do it, man.
I know.
Don't, because watch, we're gonna score here. It's gonna break, and then the Orioles are gonna come in the top half and put up like 4.
That's the thing, like if I truly believe that we were gonna go on and win this game, like okay, you know what? Let's score.
Let's score.
Let's do work. I'm still not on that train.
Man, there's something evil about wanting to see your team do bad, so change happens.
I know. That's kind of what it is, right? Vladdy Daddy right now, everybody.
Come on. There is a runner in scoring position. The fan in me actually, there you go, swing and a miss at a slider, strike 1. This will be our first opportunity with runners in scoring position. You guys know lately I've been keeping track. Again, one of those punishing things. I really want to see how bad they are.
I get
in the clutch moment.
I get it. Also, quick shout out to Katie Flower Smith, who is at the game right now, right behind the Blue Jays bullpen, everybody. So let's pay attention, see if we can spot Katie Flower Smith. I think she said that she's going to be wearing a Blue Jays Today hat, but behind the bullpen.
I think she's got the black one, the kind of dad cap. So keep an eye out, guys. 1-1. Yeah, look at this. Runner in scoring position in the series. 0 for 9. There you go. Nice job.
Sense right there.
1-1 pitch. Again, chases the slider.
If I was Suarez, I would throw that pitch consistently.
Every time.
In fact, I would finish this game with 100% slider throwing pitch.
See,
I would throw anything else.
Laura Lee Z saying Skeens just struck out Otani on 3 pitches. That's something I actually was looking at today for a baseball show.
Yeah. Paul Skeens is going to be something else, everybody. Something else. 1-2 right now on Vladdy Daddy.
Come on.
Suarez.
I don't know what I'm cheering for.
This is his 15th pitch right here. Fires. That one's going to be fouled up.
See, and there you go. That's the difference between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles hit that.
Right.
That's an easy, hittable pitch. Even on 2 strikes. Adley Rutschman had a harder pitch inside, and he hit it for a base. He blooped it in for a hit.
I do hear what you're saying, man. I certainly hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. 1-2 right
We're
now
bad.
on Vladdy Daddy.
Come on, Daddy. Deals. And we don't chase there. 2-2. There we go.
There you go.
149 people in here, guys. If you have not already done so, make sure to hit that like button. We're trying to get to 69.
Yep.
And also hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 26K.
That would be big for the boys, guys. 2-2 right now on Vladdy Daddy. Deals.
Oh, it's pain. You're gone.
Beautiful pitch.
Wow.
I can't even be upset about that one.
That was great.
Vladdy is not happy with himself. And I get it because, you, especially for him, that sucks because you specifically need to tell yourself not to swing at those. And then he literally just did it perfectly. So,
wow.
That is what it is, everybody. Guerrero's pissed off about it. I get it. But that's you know what? Hats off to Suarez. Literally, hats off.
Bo Bichette now. Can he go boom boom? Probably not. Deals. Ooh, way inside. Wow, that average that was around like the 250 at one point last week is now back down to 238.
Yeah, OPS right now 633. Again, across the board, like this is not a good year from Bo Bichette. I do anticipate that the numbers are going to, they will slowly improve for sure.
Yeah.
But you're getting to a place right now.
Oh
wow.
my God!
Wow!
And there you have it, guys. The scoreless streak in the first continues. 27 in a row,
dude.
We suck. That was actually probably one of the best opportunities.
Literally, like that was actually a well-hit baseball by Bo Bichette. I can't even be mad about that, man. I can't even be mad about that.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get some water.
Wow. 27 games, everybody. 27 games. 161 people watching right now. If you're just tuning in, Blue Jays just went scoreless in 27 games in the first inning. That is a franchise record, folks. That is a franchise record. So good to know that that we're doing something.
It's all about the little wins. No one else is doing this in baseball. Suck it. That's right. We suck the best. We're the most consistent at sucking. Yeah. We are consistent suckers. I was saying before, a lot of you guys in the chat, I mean, I know what you mean when you say this, but you're like, I just want some consistency with this team. Well, let me tell you, not to endorse any sort of gambling, but gamble responsibly, but Nick and I have been making a lot of money betting against the Toronto Blue Jays because we know they will consistently suck. They will consistently suck. We bet on the Rutschman hit, we got it. Now we're betting on Blue Jays to lose this game. Hashtag bad at baseball. Shut out. Laura Lee with the facts.
Yeah, no, they're not great. They're not great, everybody.
This team is making history. Hell yeah, Chip Jam. History is being made. I love it. Let's go. All right. We're going to have Jose Berrios La Maquina back on the mound. Oh, would you look at that? We are almost the worst team at homers allowed this season. We allowed 79. White Sox at 80, so we got to catch up to the worst team in baseball. We're so close.
Yeah, dude, let's just fucking, steer into it,
That's what I'm saying, man.
Toronto Blue Clowns for the win.
Let's go. La Maquina.
All right, this guy's actually pretty good, though. Deals. That one's going to be in there for a strike on Anthony Santander. 223 batting average. Batting average not great. OPS is kind of where you want it to be, though. 751, 11 homers on the year, 34 ribbies. This is kind of a down year for Santander, too, which is wild to say. I mean, again, a quality player for the Baltimore Orioles, 0-2, though, very quickly on him.
Well, 0-2. Let's get the K. La Maquina deals. Oh, doesn't go there. That's down low.
It's going to be a ball. 1-2, everybody. 21 pitches for Jose Berrios. 135 people watching right now, the Toronto Blue Clowns. It is 0-0. Top of the second. No outs. Oh, good news, everyone. Toronto Blue Clowns are about to strike again. You guys are so quick with it, man. You guys are so quick with it. I just look down for a second and then boop.
Oh,
that
and
one
that's going deep,
gone.
Far and by Baltimore Orioles. 1-0. Second decker. That was a good one.
That was a great shot by Anthony Santander.
Dude, and this is what I'm freaking talking about. You had 2 strikes, and you threw a good pitch. You can't even do anything about it. They're just that good at hitting.
I don't think I need to see it again, but I'm pretty sure that was low.
That was out of the zone. Out of the zone.
And so that's not what they're sitting on. That's just him being
elite.
That's just him being good.
He's just that elite. But guess what? He got low off-speed pitches at bat. He makes a mid-at-bat adjustment and goes, okay, let me keep my eyes on that. Oh, there it is again. Kabang!
Yeah.
That's what good teams do.
Yep.
How many times do I gotta say play better?
Not too many, man. Not too many.
Come on, Davis, make it happen. Thank you.
That'll be a quick one. Westberg gets out there. First pitch right there.
God,
Still 1-0 though. There he is.
Let's get the beer bong going. Fuck, man.
Yeah, that was actually a good pitch too.
But look,
that was literally a good pitch.
He threw that. They're that good. They make mid-at-bat adjustments.
I hear what you're saying. That it's becoming abundantly clear, if it wasn't already, they are better than us.
Way better.
Yeah.
They know how to play baseball.
Like, they're just a lot better than we are. Sorry to admit it.
They're literally just playing way better baseball. Like, oh, you're going to throw me down? You think you're going to get me out on the serve? No, I'm actually going to hit out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
Like,
want to know right now on Stowers here.
If Vladdy wanted to be a good ball player, where were they going that entire at-bat? Sliders away. Okay, they want to put me out with slider. They've been going upstairs with the fastball. Okay, he's probably going to go slider away. There it is. Poke. RBI. We're up 1-0.
Listen, I hear what you're saying. You know,
why is no one saying anything to them?
I think they are, dude. I think it comes down to a level of capability at some point as well, right? Like, you know, like
they have to have the ability.
The Baltimore Orioles make it look easy. I was thinking about this analogy the other day. You know, like, you know, I was thinking about football, and I was thinking about when I you know, you watch a good offense and they just run the ball so easily, and then you watch your team and you're like, why aren't you running the ball? Well, one, it's, you know, probably bad coaching is part of it. But two, there's also an element of, I don't think that they actually can run the ball.
Right.
And to, you know, kind of bring that over to baseball, it's like, why aren't you doing this? It's so simple. I'm watching them do it. I don't know if they can.
Yeah, like they need to practice that. Like, why aren't we working on the fundamental fucking skill of baseball? Making adjustments, 1 and 2. And that's look at that, a base hit.
Right
a base hit.
Is gonna be
Holy
just a single.
Shit.
Just a single, everybody.
But that's what I'm talking about. This guy understood the assignment. Like, well, now watch it, because we were at the game on Monday, and then we didn't actually watch the game fully on Tuesday because we had an event.
No. I didn't want to watch any of that.
Yeah, we were at an event, and now I'm watching it pitch by pitch. It's so abundantly clear. Like, again, like, you've established that, like, you're going to try and get him out on that pitch. Well, guess what he's going to do on 2 strikes? I'm going to hit that pitch. Huh.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Like, it's so clear. Jose Berrios, I'm going to try and get the lefties out. Look, he's going back in with the cutter. Guess what Mullins is going to be sitting on? Cutter. Look, he was sitting on it. And it's like, with the righties, it's like, oh, I'm going to hit the slurp. Oh, my God. They're so good.
Wonder Davey says, look at it this way, guys. At least you aren't Twins fans right now. Yeah, no, that's true. What are they? Wait, I thought
dude, they're killing it.
Yeah, wait, what?
They're in a playoff
race. Wait a second.
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, sorry, I malfunctioned there for a second. I think they're doing a lot better than we are.
Oh, my God.
That is a,
foul.
Almost perfectly executed bunt right there from Cedric Mullins. But that one just ends up going foul after hitting the grass. 0-2 right now.
I want to blow it up.
Bam says, I'd love to trade with the O's. They have good prospects. Well, listen, okay. I was actually talking to, when we were at the game on Monday, because we went, and we actually linked up with, surprisingly enough, Scott from the Walk Off Podcast, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys know the Walk Off Podcast. I'm sure you're aware of Scott. And we were talking about some of these players, and the name that was coming up was Jordan Westberg. And Jordan Westberg, like, he's batting .285. He's got an OPS of, like, .870. And, you know, like, this guy came out of literally completely nowhere. And we were discussing, you know, I think that Jordan Westberg's a great player, very good player, you know, lots of promise in this league. But if he was on the Toronto Blue Clowns, then he wouldn't actually be hitting that well or doing as good as he's doing, because he wouldn't have had that, like, all that development and everything. There's something that the Baltimore Orioles are doing differently that is turning these guys and helping them reach their full potential, and we are doing the opposite.
They're being coached from the entire system how to play actual baseball. I swear to God, if they go inside here. No, they're going away. Good.
There you go.
Okay, I was going to say,
Mullins.
because they're established. I've been watching Jose Berrios. He's establishing early what he wants to do to put him away on 2 strikes.
Right.
And then on 2 strikes, they're hitting it. So he already established early he's going to establish inside part of the plate. Do not go back in there. Mm-hmm. I think he's starting to make an adjustment mid-inning, going outside. Don't go back inside. Stay out there.
2-2.
Thank you.
That's
going to be, come on, get his ass! Yeah!
Wow!
Let's go!
Alejandro, Captain Kirk. That was one of the best throws that I've seen from Kirk do all season long. That was directly on the money.
That was a good throw.
Fuck yeah!
He didn't even have to move his glove. That's perfect. Good job.
That's legitimately exactly where you want it. Boom!
Like literally the ball in the glove.
The ball momentumed him into the guy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Alejandro. Well done, man. Well done. We've been awful at that all season long. That was really good.
All right, 3-2 on Mullins. Now you just got to attack him and see what happens. Come on, Berrios. La Macarena. Deals. Ball. Well, it was way outside. Jesus. Okay, we got a base runner around. And Berrios at 34 pitches already. Guys, 163 people in here all right now. Yeah, it's abundantly clear, man, watching this game now. Again, I haven't seen the first two, because first two like this, where I'm actually watching pitch by pitch. My goodness. Baltimore spanks. It's clear why they're spanking. They all have great approaches. Urias now homered off us on Monday. And that's a pickoff. Not getting him out right there. Two teams going in the opposite directions for years to come. Dude, it's literally like this. It's literally like this. They're crossing. They're crossing. Except one team's like just skyrocketing up. Skyrocketing up. That's a strike. Good pitch there by Berrios. That's right, Lower Leezy. Guys, hit that like, smash the subscribe button. If you're at 69 likes, how many are we at right now?
We are at currently... I don't know, actually. Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong channel. That's why.
0-1. That's going to be another steal attempt, except they're going to actually steal that time.
They're going to get that one.
You can't throw him out twice. That's Mullins. He's really fast.
We're at 53 likes right now, everybody.
Okay.
So I don't know what that math works out to be. 16?
Yeah, 16 guys.
Away, guys.
Let's get it. Let's get it. And hit that subscribe button, guys. You guys are legendary. We've been doing so many streams. I think we streamed more games than not this year. So if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Like definitely at least half for sure.
I think this is the 34th. Yeah, this is the 34th stream that we've done in regular season. And that one's going to be a double.
That's going to be a double right there. So that'll
run.
be a run coming in. Cedric Mullins running around the bases. And that is Urias in at second for a double.
Woo!
Oh, baby.
I know. I was just about to grab it.
Time to
It's
warm
close.
up the clown noses, everybody. Time to warm them up. This one could get bad, and it could get bad quick.
Got my clown nose, guys.
That one was, that was just in the zone, and that's just...
Yep. That's what happens, man.
I don't know what to say right there. Wonder Davey with the $4.99 donut saying the Twins are in the Bronx. And as usual, when we play the Yankees, they forgot how to play baseball. 4-0 New York.
You can't even blame yourself, though. It's New York Yankees. They're better than these guys.
Yeah.
So put that in perspective.
Literally. Gunnar Henderson now. That one's going to be called a ball. I would have liked to have that one as a strike, but it wasn't. Henderson, 19 home runs, 42 ribbies, 953 OPS. That is phenomenal, everybody. 2 outs right here in the top of the second.
And Berrios deals. That we're missing, man.
Again.
Now we're missing. See, now this is the this is the problem. When you get down in a hole and you're pitching a lot, now you're trying to be fine because they're hitting you, and because you got to realize why they're hitting you. It's the fundamental game of baseball.
Yeah.
Why are they hitting me? I don't have to. You still can attack the zone, and now you're 3-0. I mean, just put them on. Screw it. Put them on. I mean, we got freaking Adley Rutschman on next.
See, but here's the thing, Adam. You can understand why they're hitting you here, but there's also been a lot of pitches here where, he's executed perfectly and they're still going after, they're still getting to it.
But why are they getting exactly? How are they getting to it? That's the thing, right? That's the thing I've been talking about. That's a good strike. Like literally all inning is like you are establishing early your go-to pitch on 2 strikes because they clearly know the scouting report on Berrios. They've done their homework. Lefties, he goes inside cutter. Righties, he goes away slurve. And they're sitting on it. They're sitting on 2 strikes, and he homered off it. They've gotten hits off it, and that's gonna be
that
should be the end of the inning. Okay, good.
End of the inning right there, everybody. 2-0 Baltimore, though. Not ideal start to this game, guys. We're not completely out of it yet, though, so the clown noses will stay off for the moment. But with currently 4 hits to 1. This game could get bad, and it could get bad early. Yeah,
let your thoughts be known in the chat, and your feelings be known in the chat, because you got Miami right here saying, "I'm gonna cry, bro. I can't take this." That's probably that comment right there is the most real hitting comment.
Yeah,
I've actually read. Listen, I am going to cry.
I get it, dude. It's just you can't handle watching this stuff. We were at the Rogers Center today doing some interviews with people outside. First off, the stuff that everybody was saying, it was, majority negative, and I understand that case. But there was one guy who was literally just walking. I mean, we didn't even say anything to him. I don't even know if this comment was directed to us. It was kind of just directed into the air to everyone. And he was like, he said something along the lines of, like, every day this team gets harder to watch.
Yeah, he was saying it to his buddy,
well, he didn't, but it was loud. It was like to the group. It was like to everyone, like, it's fucking true, man. Like, every day this team gets harder and harder to watch. It's not a fun time right now.
No.
I'm going to be right back, everybody.
And what's horrible is we are watching a team do the rebuild right. And you're seeing the benefit of totally scraping down your organization from top to bottom, starting over, committing to the long rebuild, and they're paying off. And not only did they draft well, obviously, but, it's the MLB. Like, the draft really doesn't matter if your scouting isn't good. If your scouting department isn't good, you can't draft well, right? Like, you could find studs in the 5th, in the 4th, in the 3rd. Like how Bo, I think, was a 3rd or 2nd round pick. You can find those guys. So it all depends, man, on your scouting and your development. How is it that all these guys are top prospects, and even guys who aren't are hitting the ball like they're a top prospect? How does that happen? Development. This guy used to be a top prospect, George Springer, and instead of letting youthful guys play every day, we have this guy robbing Rogers communication. First pitch to him is a ball outside. Wow. Jays can't find their way out of bad right now, says Jason Miller. Literally. Oh, a 1-0 pitch is going to go for ball 2-0. Okay. We are in a good hitter's count, but I've seen it all season. It doesn't matter because we're not ready to hit anything in a 2-0 count. Like, what are you hitting right now, George? I'm looking for something fastball middle. Deals. Nope, that's fastball low. Good take. 3-0. Yo, that's Katie Flower-Smith on TV. Yo, shout out to Katie Flower-Smith. She's on TV crocheting with the Blue Jays Today hat. Oh, I got to get a photo of that. Let's go. Katie. Katie, you're on TV. Dude, Katie's on TV with our merch, bro. Let's go. And George Springer gets the walk. Let's go, dude. Look, I got a photo.
How did you? Oh,
yo, look,
yeah.
Look, and she's crocheting. Yo, shout out to Katie, man.
Oh, that's awesome, Katie. She said that she was gonna be there.
Yo,
She's got the Blue Jays Today hat on.
I'm tweeting that right now.
Yeah,
yo.
man. Like, toss that shit on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Too,
yeah.
Blue Jays Today represent. Let's go, folks. Let's go.
Let's go, Katie. Yo, Katie up in the brand. Let's go.
Hell yeah, guys. All right. Turner right now. No out. Hey, how did Springer get on?
I get walked. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Courtney's saying, was that your mom, Nick? That is not my mom, guys. Dude, my mom doesn't even watch this team when they're really good. You know? So she's certainly not going now. 2-0 right now on Justin Turner. Maybe Suarez is losing it a little bit, everybody. Look, if we're going to win a game against these guys, we need them to mess up, right? Like, it's got to be one of those things where, this doesn't look great. And, Suarez just doesn't have it today. 2-0 on Turner. Little pickoff attempt right there to George Springer. 200 legends in the chat right now. Guys, if you didn't already hear, we got somebody rocking our merch on television. That feels really cool.
That was cool. Big shout out to Katie Flower-Smith. She's a Patreon member and I think a YouTube member as well. So we're pretty good. That's awesome, Katie.
Hell yeah, guys.
3-0.
If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button, guys. Let's get up to 100 likes. Justin Turner, maybe, a little walk here, and we're automatically directly back into this game, potentially. We still need somebody to come up.
Yeah, we need a hit.
Runners in scoring position, but, it feel good nonetheless. Deals.
Here's the 3-0. Yeah, you're taking all the way.
That's going to be a strike right there. 3-1. Vladdy Daddy. Already looks like he's sweating. Why ain't he done yet? I haven't done it.
It's probably hot. I mean, it's hot.
You know, that's fair. It is pretty hot, yeah. 3-1 right now. Turner deals. That one is going to be a hit down the line, everybody. This should be 2 bases.
3. Go home, go home.
It's going to be close.
Go
down
home.
the line.
Ah,
He is going to have to stop. I think that's the right call.
Fair enough.
That's the right call. Okay, listen. Great haste of hitting right there.
Great at bat, too.
Yes.
I mean, it was easy to take those pitches, but you got to take those pitches.
Absolutely. There you go, guys.
Okay.
Turn down for what with the double. Just like that, Blue Jays are now in a position where they have 2 runners in scoring position. 1 base hit. This game's all tied up. An extra base hit. Who even knows what could happen at that point? Who comes up after Turner?
I believe it is.
Is it Kirky? I think it might be.
I think it is Kirk.
Is it the captain? Come on,
Also,
captain.
we got 69, I think.
We did get 69. Who got 69? Armani Hernandez, are you like number 69? Let's fucking go, baby. Your name's up on the board.
Let's go.
For number 69, Armani Hernandez.
And now it's time for Kirk. The captain. Yo, that's
Chris
awesome.
has seen this before, guys. Listen, I also have. I saw this quite a lot in that 14-inning game where we had multiple people on in scoring position several times with no outs, can never cash them. But this one, all you literally need is a sac fly. That's it. To cut the lead in half, which at this point I'll take.
I still can't get over it. That's dope. Finally, that's the first time we've seen our merch on TV. That's wild.
That is really cool, man. That is super cool right there. Alejandro Kirk, 212 batting average on the year. Still not looking good. I mean, the playing time has been dwindling significantly, though, ever since Danny came back. And, I mean, Danny's just been
Danny's amazing.
Tearing the top off the baseball. So it's just tough to fit this guy into the lineup. And then you got Vogelbach and Turner and whatever. So I do understand. But let's see what we can do here, Alejandro. I mean, Kirky has a tendency to be really good at taking walks. So if you want, you can load up the bases for us. Get somebody else up to the dish.
Yeah. They do get the double play in order in that case, but you know
they
what?
They would, but listen,
we'll take a run.
Exactly. At some point, I mean, you gotta hit with runners in scoring position. So loading the bases should be a good thing. I shouldn't be scared about that.
No,
but I am.
I think it's more of a negative than a positive, which is crazy.
It's they have the chance to get 2 outs.
Yeah,
1-1 right now on the captain. Let's go, Captain Kirk.
Deals. Oh, yeah, base hit. Sac fly, maybe?
It will be a sac fly. That's going to be a sac fly, everybody. He's going to make it. Hell yeah, Alejandro. Look, it's a start, guys. It's a start, okay?
Yep.
You scored someone. You hit somebody in. Thank you, Alejandro. That was also a pretty good hit baseball as well. Could have been a single, in another day.
Yeah, for sure. And now we got Connor Falefa. We're still 0 for 2 with runner scoring position, but we're not 0 for 3.
No.
That's good.
No, we're not. Bottom of the second right now, 1 out. 2-1 is the score, guys. Maybe we're going to have a bit of a game today.
Maybe we will.
A bit of a game.
Maybe our bats show up for the first time this series.
Honestly, that's all I ask for, man. It's we can, obviously if we lose, it's going to suck. But, can we just not lose, fucking 10-1, and be out of this thing, in the 3rd inning? I think we can all agree that we could use a little time off from that. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa right now, everybody. 101 OPS plus, 263 batting average.
Average player. I will take that.
100%, dude. And above average defensively.
Come on.
That is going to be everyone. And that is going to score Justin Turner. And wow, all of a sudden the Toronto Blue Jays have tied the game.
Clown noses? Not today.
Not right now.
Not today.
Not right now.
We're winning. That's right, everybody.
We're not winning yet.
I had faith.
Tied.
We will be winning. We're winning in the future. It's happening.
Okay.
Because this team is showing up. We're going tit for tat, punch or punch.
We are absolutely going back and forth right now, folks. Justin Turner getting the wave around.
Hell yeah.
Bottom of the lineup right here, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Alejandro Kirk, Justin Turner, George Springer. Those are names that I haven't heard do stuff in a while.
Deals to Kiermaier. It's upstairs. Courtesy Flush saying, okay, I'm back on the World Series train. That's right.
Hell yeah.
We're competing with a World Series team.
That's all you need, man. Just one RBI single, and we're all the way back. Kevin Kiermaier right now, 206 batting average, 8 RBIs on the year, 567 OPS. Little pickoff attempt right there to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
1 for 3 with runners in scoring position. We're having a legendary game. A legendary game. 1-0 on Kevin Kiermaier, popular trade candidate for the Blue Jays. That's upstairs. He's the easiest one to trade, even if you are even if you did come back and go 500, trade this guy. Just trade him and bring up a young guy.
You're not
he's
one of anything for him.
Yeah, you'll get not even a top 30 prospect, but like you'll get something.
I wouldn't trade a prospect for Kevin Kiermaier. I wouldn't
No,
trade any
exactly. That's what I'm
prospect.
saying. You wouldn't do a top 30, but maybe like a minor league depth guy. Maybe like a double-A outfielder who's like 27 and is never going to touch the big leagues.
Maybe, yeah. 2-1 right now on KK.
Like that's literally like the best case scenario. He's really not doing much. Deals. Always, wow, Ikef was off on the pitch, but he fouls that one away. He would have maybe gotten it. Who knows?
2-2 right now on Kevin Kiermaier. Only one out in the bottom of the second, everybody. Suarez had 38 pitches, so getting worked early. 200 people watching. You guys are the best.
I mean, you got Jakob saying you guys are going to like a higher like goal. Well, it's every 69. 169's next.
There you go.
2-2.
Let's see if we can get to 169. That one's going to be fouled off right there. Donnie in all caps saying Jay's coming back today.
It's a focus point too much to lose for them.
Yeah. Listen, man, they gotta win at least one this series, right? Like that's still an L, obviously. Like that still sucks, but win one.
Yeah.
Pick off a pick right there, everybody.
We get swept, the season's over. We win one, we kind of expected it.
I mean, season's still not looking good.
Season's still on the down train, but it's not that horrible.
Right.
Split, and we're looking real nice.
Oh, yeah. 2-2 right now on Kevin Kiermaier.
Come on, Kiermaier, you sexy, beautiful man. Let's go. Yeah, 3-2.
Ball right there.
3-2. Pierce me with those eyes, Kiermaier. Let's go. Get on anyway, anyhow for that, motherfucker. Big mustache man. Come on. 40 pitches for Suarez. We're actually getting him worked here.
We are working him. Granted, Jose Berrios is around the same mark, but he is through too.
That's the duel of two World Series teams. We struck out.
Strike out. All right, no problem, everybody. Again, even if the inning ends here, I'm still happy about it because we're all level right now. 2-2, this is fine. This is fine. We're not out of this game yet. Babe Schneider, though, he could put in some work here.
Yeah, Babe Schneider, come on, baby. But in all serious, though, like, if you actually wanted to compete with the Baltimore Orioles, like, they will get to your best pitchers, no problem. Like, they don't have any problem getting into any pitcher. So you just have to do the same. That's it, if you're a team.
That one's going to be a strike right there. 0-1 on Davis Schneider. 244 batting average, 796 OPS. I wonder who else is he going to be competing with in the All-Star voting? Because obviously he's got Canada behind him, and I do feel like a lot of people are gonna be riding.
Oh, that one's drilled. Come on.
No. That is gonna be at the warning track, caught right there. That's gonna be the end of the inning, everybody, but not before the Toronto Blue Jays tie it up. Back-to-back walks, right? Or no. A walk, then a double, then
sack fly,
single. We take it, baby.
That's
Small ball mentality, but it was working for the Toronto Blue Jays this inning. Can we keep it up? Probably not, but we're all tied up for now.
Yeah, 2 hits, 2 runs. I love it.
What is what even is Davis Schneider's position for the All-Star game? Like,
that's what I was just about to say. Is he a utility player? Is he a left fielder? Because he's been playing way more outfield than he has.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. He's barely played second base this year, I feel like.
Well, actually, let's go take a look and see where he would be in the ballot voting. Because if he's in the outfield, he's not getting in.
Right, because there is just
two Yankees there.
Guys. There's 2 Yankees there. There's Tucker there. I mean, I'm sure that there's a bunch of other guys that we're not even thinking of. So yeah, it will be very difficult.
Where's the All-Star ballot here? Here it is. Where are you, Davis? Where are you, Davis? Okay, not in first base, obviously. Second base.
170 people watching right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button.
So he is second baseman, but you've got notable guys will be Jose Altuve, 783 OPS.
Yeah. What's Semyon been up to?
Semyon is 763 OPS. So actually, Davis Schneider has the highest OPS of all the second basemen. Oh, sorry. Massey on the Kansas City Royals is 835.
What about Jordan Westberg? Is he classified as a second baseman?
He is not. It's Jorge Mateo. I think he's third baseman.
He'd be the third baseman then.
Yeah, Westberg is the third baseman.
Right, yeah. I mean, I know in fantasy he's got second and third eligibility, so. All right, everybody. Blue Jays got to get back on the defense here. Can we hold them?
Honestly, I think Davis might squeak in because it's Canada. We would
got a
all vote
chance.
for. I mean, he's like honestly as the second highest OPS, so maybe comes off the bench or something. Like,
Yeah, exactly, right. Like, and
that'd be pretty
that
cool.
Texas guy, like, I feel like I don't even really know that guy.
Or the
Kansas City.
Yeah, like that's just like that's the Royals now with their prospect pool blooming.
Yeah, it is. Like the Royals are starting to turn it on for sure, everybody. They are putting in work. Adley Rutschman had a single in the first. His batting average is at 308, OPS at 817. Just solid across the board, solid power, solid RBIs.
Deals.
Everything's just very, very good. That one's going to be outside 1-1.
Lamakina, even though you give up 2, it's time to lock it down, Lamakina, man. Your offense finally showed up for you.
Literally.
You know how many times you get to say that in this Blue Jays season?
For real, man.
And now you got a chance to lock it down.
Oh
my God.
wow.
Danger.
That was danger, but you fooled the hell out of him right there. I mean, I assume that he thought
inside,
Peter,
dude, because he was sitting on that the first at bat. Now this is the mid-game adjustment, and now he's got to know that, okay, this dude ain't coming upstairs. Now start. If you're gonna throw a changeup, throw it away.
1-2 right now on Adley Rutschman. Berrios fires. That one is going to be an out right there. Little chopper right over to Jose Berrios, and that will be one gone. Mountcastle now. This guy's put in work. He was doing damage against us in the first game. He just always destroys us. Yeah, they even have a little highlight reel for him. Last night, too, apparently, this guy destroyed. Oh, yeah, it was last night, actually, excuse me, that he destroyed us. So
can't throw him any heaters upstairs. No.
No. Yeah, he killed us, man. 4 of his 10 multi-home run games have been at the Rogers Center. We got to sign this guy. We got to bring in Ryan Mountcastle. This guy would absolutely destroy if he was on our team. 1-0 right now on Mountcastle. I don't think Jose Berrios wants anything to do with him, really. Deals. That one is going to be there, and a big swing and a miss.
See, he read that all the way, but just missed. Holy crap.
1-1.
This guy doesn't matter where you throw it. This guy just hits.
He is a hitter, everybody. He is a hitter.
1-1 to Mountcastle. 1 out. That's a great pitch, Jose. Right at the knees.
People are saying walk him. They're going to attack him, but, again, like, honestly, a walk is not the worst outcome here. 1-2 on Ryan Mountcastle.
Come on, get him. He popped up in play. Vladdy.
Vladdy's going to be underneath it, and he will get to play that one. And that is going to be 2 gone, everybody. So we are going through the meat of this order right now. Pretty efficiently. Jose Berrios at 50 pitches right now.
Good.
Not quite all the way through 3.
This is having a much simpler, shorter inning. We got to just get this one more out, have a 3 up, 3 down, and then we're back. That's the middle part of the lineup.
Tom, if all Blue Jays fans vote for David Schneider, does he make the All-Star game? I'm sure he would. If you have all of Canada behind you, that is just such kind of a cheat code. We've had people go into the All-Star game before who I really don't think deserve it. This one's going to be ran out by Guerrero's trying to do something sexy. Yeah, couldn't quite make it happen.
It was the only way he could do it. Like, he was literally all those momentum going towards home. Like, he had to throw it behind his back and just missed. That's going to be a base hit, though, for O'Hearn.
Yeah, that will be a base hit right there, everybody. He just ran that one out. Let's see it again. Yeah, chopper down the line. Guerrero gets there, tries a little something. Can't get it over there. Very tough play, honestly. Very, very tough play.
Oh, if he got that, that's highlight reel.
Yeah, that's super highlight reel for sure. All right, 1 runner on. No worries, though. No worries, only 1.
Okay.
Anthony Santander, though, he was the guy that went yard earlier on.
Katie Vlogsmith saying I'm back for a bit. Did you see me on TV?
Yes,
Katie,
we did.
We actually just posted you all over our social media because you're representing the Blue Jays Today merch. That's super cool. So thank you, Katie, for also wearing the hat, being a supporter, and then I don't know what you're crocheting, but that looks cool.
1-0 right now on Anthony Santander. 772 OPS on him. That one rose since the solo home run that he had in his last at-bat. Fires. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1.
All the stats rise for the Baltimore Orioles when they face the Blue Jays.
Yeah, everybody has just been pumping their numbers against us this week so far. We'll see if that continues.
Yo, shout out to the Gaming Freak YT!
Yo!
For being a member for 6 months.
6-month member for Blue Jays today. You are a legend, and you're up on the board, dude. Hell yeah.
Gaming Freak, legend.
1-2 right now on Santander. Tom says Katie's a star and deserves to be on the board. Well, dude, we did one better. We put her all over our social media.
We posted her everywhere, man. That was crazy.
That's literally as good as we can do.
I sent her the photo of you, Katie, to our team that made the merch, and they're super pumped about it. And they're like, oh yeah.
1-2 right now on Anthony Santander, everybody, and out here would go a long way. 195 legends in the chat. Berrios, 55th pitch coming. Deals. That one's going to be a ball outside. He did not go. 2-2.
Close. Get out of this one, Berrios. He's getting closer to 60. Yeah. We got to take our medicine, though. If you go 5 innings, that's the thing. Against the Orioles, if you go 5 innings, give up 2 or 3, that's all you can do.
I know, man. That is really the best outcome.
Yeah.
2-2 right now.
Come on. Get him. Change him. Yeah, he goes change him,
That
but
one's going to be low right there. Full count. Santander doing everything he can right now. He looks like he's grimacing, actually, weirdly enough. I don't know why. No, Santander was. He was adjusting something with his hand, so I don't know if there's an issue there. But full count right now. Don't be walking him now. Don't be walking him. Right after him, you'll have Jordan Westberg. He is also good at baseball.
Full count. He will be running on the pitch.
Yeah.
And Berrios deals, and it's going to be a low pitch, but it's going to be shot right at Davis Schneider.
Going to be an out right there, everybody. 3 outs. We are out of that one. Only 47 pitches, says Screams. That's not, or 57 pitches, excuse me. I mean, that is still a decent amount through 3, right? That does kind of put you on pace for 5. Maybe you start the 6 and, get taken out after 1 or 2 batters. We'll see how things develop, though, everybody. If he can have some really quick innings here, then potentially he could go 6 for the Jays, which would go a long way.
All right. Well, guys, we got 181 people in here already. Honestly, so far, so good. This is the best you could really ask for against the Baltimore Orioles. Getting tied after they've already scored. So we're putting up, but we got to actually put up more, man. This is the problem with the Blue Jays, man. Sometimes they'll put up. Also, fact, we're one of the highest scoring teams in the second inning this year. Not so much in the first, as we know, but in the second, we're actually one of the better teams because our bottom part of the lineup actually gets cooking.
Well, that's really interesting to me then. Yeah. I don't know why that would be because, if you think about who's in the bottom part of the order now, it's definitely not very good. So.
I know, but for whatever reason, we do it.
Wonder if all those numbers are inflated from when
when Davis
Jansen
and
Davis was down there or something like that.
Maybe
I'm not sure, everybody.
No, I agree.
Either way, guys, we're going into the 3rd inning right now. If anyone has the stats on how we do in the 3rd inning, you guys let us know.
Assuming probably worse.
I would imagine it. Yeah,
because now we're getting back to the top part.
We can't be good in every inning. That's for damn sure. So
2 more likes to 100 saying Tom Dinner. Okay, let's get it there, guys. That'd be super, super dope. Yeah. And hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday evening, guys, especially during this kind of series. If we can grab a win, that would be dope. Oh, lead singer from the Arkells throwing out the first pitch. Shaking off Danny Jansen. Oh, wow, that was a strike.
That was gas right there. I think you could have thrown from the whole mound, buddy. That was pretty good.
Awesome. Cool. Let's get it going. We got Dalton Varsho, chopping wood. Swings to the first pitch. Come on.
It's going to be no. Damn it. Okay. First pitch swinging right there. He did chop some wood, but not quite enough. Now you're going to have Vladdy Daddy.
Yeah, for real. Literally saying sign him. That was gas, man.
What does Henderson play again?
Shortstop.
He's shortstop.
Yeah, he starts up third base. I'm assuming when they bring up Jackson Holiday, he'll probably
be third
primarily
base.
Third base.
Okay. Bottom of the 3rd right now on Vladdy Daddy. Suarez. Deals.
Vladdy's trying to. Yeah, right.
You're not.
Yeah, right.
There's no way you are.
He's just fooling. That's a strike. So Vladdy last time up, he had that called strike. Perfect pitch from Suarez.
It was beautiful.
Let's see if he can recognize that they're attacking him away. So they're going up and in, and he grounds out.
That is going to be a ground. Wow. Okay, 3 pitches so far in this inning. Hey, you know what? Vladdy ran there.
He actually did.
He ran.
You know what that is, though? And I hate to say it, but that's him being frustrated running, not for any effort. It's more him beating himself up as he's running.
I don't care how the fucking you get there. Just, get there.
All right, Boba Shed, can we Can we make this a 5-pitch inning?
Yeah, seriously, Alana. Wow, Vladdy actually hustling. Chris saying, I like the hustle from Vlad. It's, it is shocking. Like, this is going to be a out.
Wow. And that's 4 pitches.
4 pitches.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Listen, I can't. That last one from Bo, you can't even say anything against. That was actually just a well-hit baseball. I mean, maybe the other two. Fine,
I hear you. But still, I also got it. You also, after the first 2 guys go down on 3 pitches, like, it's almost like an unwritten rule to be a good teammate to not swing at the first pitch.
I hear you, unless you can get a base hit, which he was close to doing, but he didn't.
This is where we're at in the Blue Jays season.
I understand, man. I understand. It's also Bo, and we know that his approach doesn't change regardless of whatever.
Doesn't matter about the team. It's all about Bo Bichette.
No, it doesn't matter.
Has to be all about Bo Bichette.
Doesn't matter at all. Either way, guys, offense did not do any support right there for Jose Berrios. He probably barely even sat down. So he is going to be back out onto the bump right now.
And that's another team thing. You're like, Bo's not even considering right there. Is your guy has been pitching. You give him some rest. Like, that's the game within the game that he's thinking, I need to get a hit. No, your team needs to win the fucking game, and your pitcher is out there dealing, trying to stay in it, and you're going to go out on 4 pitches as a team. That's bad, man. That's bad.
It's not great, everybody. It's not great, but we'll see what Jose Berrios La Maquina can do when he comes up next, guys. Again, it's 2-2 right now. I'm actually not upset about this game so far. Like, seriously, at least we're in it right now. I was assuming after we went down 2-0 that
we were way gone.
We were just going to be like fucking destroyed. So at least there is a little bit of fight here. That's something. This is the most fight that we've seen from this team this entire series so far. In fact, this is like tied for the most runs we've scored in a game this entire series so far. So, we're putting up numbers today. And
it's still early. Lots of things can happen. I just hope we get some better ABs, man, because that ain't it. Those are not good. Berrios coming back out here, guys. 162 people in here. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays today.
Guidos and the Orioles are inevitable, though. It is. I hear what you're saying, dude. They are inevitable.
They're gonna score again.
How many wins are they at right now? 38?
39.
39, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. So this could be 40 for them. Oh, my. All right, it's going to be Jordan Westbrook right here to lead things off. That one's going to be outside ball 1. 834 OPS for Jordan Westbrook. Numbers dropped off a little bit. I thought it was a bit higher than that. But still, I mean,
still very good.
This guy's incredible in your 6th spot. Like, 1-0 right now on Westbrook. Berrios steals. That one's going to be there for a strike. 1-1.
There you go. Those are good, though. Parley, I think, barely won yesterday. Sly face. Yeah, they spanked. I mean, Katie Flora-Smith had a prediction of 13-12. Not quite that. Sophie. Sorry, excuse me. Sophie with 13-12.
13-2.
Or 13-2, excuse me again. But it was close. It was 10-1. It was very close.
Yeah, they were onto something there. 2-1 right now on Jordan Westbrook. Jose Berrios, 60 pitches now into the game. This has got to be this has got to be a nice 4-pitch inning for Jose Berrios. Deals. That one is a nice swing and a miss right there. Just gas the fastball by him.
Lots of off speed, and then goes with the heater.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do now? I think I go stay with the heater, except I move it a bit more in. Don't let him get his arms extended. Keep him in. If Baltimore wasn't a good team, I'd say we got this. Yeah, if we weren't a bad team, I'd say we got this too. You could say
that is going to be an out right there. Okay. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. All right, Jordan Westbrook grounds out to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we got 1 down. Now you got Stowers up to the dish. He's 1 for 1. They're highlighting the backpacks right now, guys. City Connect backpacks. There was the giveaway today. We were outside the Rogers Center, though. People did start showing up later, but across the board, it really did feel like attendance was going to be pretty low.
We were at the game on Monday, and apparently that was the lowest attending game this year so far, which is crazy to think because it was a Vladdy bobblehead giveaway, and it's summer now.
And it's Orioles.
It's a good division matchup. But no, it's pretty bad, guys. Here's the first pitch from Berrios. That's going to give me a ball.
1-0. Kyle Stowers. This is a pretty new guy for them. Am I correct in thinking that? Pretty sure that this guy's like, only 6 RBIs. He must be.
He maybe rides the bench a bit. Deals.
That is going to be an out. Okay.
We're competing.
We are going back and forth right here, everybody. 2 outs very quickly.
Good.
Now you're going to have Cedric Mullins. We'll see
We can
what
do
he
it.
does.
Mullins got a 181 batting average.
Yeah,
we can do it.
He's not having a great year.
3 up, 3 down potential right here. That would keep Berrios at a low pitch count. Come on. Come on. And then, for the love of God, like Blue Jays offense, we need to cook. Berrios
Not going to the
putting
games
up.
is the only way Jays fans can show their displeasure. I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying.
Because look, if we struggle, but we keep selling out games, then there's no incentive for Rogers to make any changes to this team. It's like, oh, we're making money, we're good.
Yeah.
We're making our quota.
1-0 right now on Cedric Mullins.
Come on. Deals. That's
Now
a ball
it's gonna be
outside.
right there, 2-0.
Come on. I want to get an out. Make a pitch here. 2-0. Might be swinging. Where we going? We're going down? Deals. No, we're going high. 3-0.
Again, 3-0 on Mullins. This is not what you want because this is going to be extending your pitch count right here. It's very possible that he could reach over 70 in this inning if he walks Mullins here. 3-0 on him. 171 people watching, guys. Fires.
Oh, yeah, middle.
He'll take all the way. 3-1.
Okay, again, another same. This is the same count as like a 2-0. He's looking for one pitch. Got to fool him a bit. If he's thinking fastball, because he just saw one, I'd throw changeup away, or something to get him off, and he does go fastball and right up.
Okay, well hit baseball, but it is going straight into Bo Bichette's glove. Everybody, it will remain 2-2, guys. Orioles 5 hits, Blue Jays 3. Springer, Turner, Kirk. Those were the guys that got it done in the second inning, so we'll see if they can do it again.
Oh, that's the thing. Can they do it again? It's not often they do it so much.
No, Orville's saying the hitting coach needs to go, needs to tell his guys to stop swinging at the first pitch, should have kept the young team together. I certainly, I can't disagree with any of that, honestly, and I was saying, we were both saying, in fact, a lot of Toronto Blue Jays fans
that's how
we're saying. What?
That's one of the lectures I've been in.
Like the lecture?
Or maybe it's very similar to TMU in the lecture hall, but
either way, we were talking about Guillermo Martinez and just saying like that guy's time has got to be done. Like I think we've just seen enough at this point. And frankly, the fact that we're even still having that conversation is just embarrassing to the Blue Jays front office, in my opinion, because it's like, at what point do you just call it quits here, guys, and try something else?
Until you fire Ross Atkins. That's how you try something else. You got to fire Ross Atkins.
Well, I think even Ross Atkins could fire Guillermo Martinez, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
I think you could get away with that. You can't fire John Schneider because that's like, okay, now like fuck you, Ross Atkins. We're not giving you another manager.
But then
Guillermo Martinez could go.
But then it goes back to the whole point. Like, why didn't you fire? What's the point of Don Mattingly being an offensive coordinator? Like, if he was the problem, like Guillermo Martinez, then why are we firing him now? Why didn't we make that change before?
Well, I'm not saying that, what Ross Atkins has done up to this point is right. I'm actually saying that it's wrong.
No, I'm not saying that you're saying that at all. What I'm saying is, like, that would just be a weird move by Atkins. Like, his whole thing right now is, like, these are the guys, this is what we're doing. I made the necessary changes in the offseason. This was the change. This is what's going to fix it. And then he fires, like, someone who, like, we weren't even, like, he didn't even consider.
Well, I think that, like, honestly, if Atkins did that, that's going to be a foul ball right there. Like, that would help his case a little bit because that's one of those things where you're actually being active and you're showing that you are trying to make some necessary changes. You're seeing the problem right here, because that's why you would do it. I mean, like, there's obviously a glaring hole. You're hoping that it would change. It didn't change. But that would honestly help his case a little bit and, like, sticking around for a bit longer, in my opinion, because at least you're doing something. If you fire John Schneider, then I think you're completely toast. But I think you could get away with firing Guillermo, and it might even give you some points.
You know what's crazy is you have the Seattle Mariners firing their coaching staff, and they're in first place.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, because they have a definite glaring problem in offense, and they're in first, so they're like, well, we got to fix it so we can, like,
we have
change
a
the season.
serious chance this year. If we can rectify the offense, we could really do something.
Like, that's just wild that we're not even doing it. We're in last.
No.
1-2 on Springer, who's been swinging at a lot of things.
That is
foul.
cranked down the line, but it goes foul, everybody. That was like a second decker right there. 1-2 on George Springer. Suarez at 51 pitches right now. His pitch count was getting up there, and then there was a 4-pitch inning. And, whenever you do one of those, it's like, okay, well,
we're good
it's basically like an entire extra inning of work that he can pitch now. 1-2. Deals. That is going to be a swing and a miss right there from George Springer. Third strikeout of the game for Suarez, everybody.
That's bad. That was a good pitch, though.
BC Jays fan saying analytics is a huge problem for sure. In this equation, of course it is. Of course, And again, like I wish, guys, I really do truly wish that I could be, fly in the wall of the meetings when, the analytics team and John Schneider and Ross Atkins all get together and how are the discussions structured? What are what are the fucking algorithms and metrics that you're using to base this stuff off of? Like, what are you doing? How much of a role does it play?
Justin Turner now up to the dish. That's going to be ball 2. Turn down for what? Yeah, and effectively, John Schneider said it again last night, doubling down on, he's really starting to blame the players without actually saying the players are the problem.
Right.
Like, he that's a good pitch right there, 2-1. Like, he said, at the end of the day, you got to go out and you got to execute your pitch.
Yeah.
And that's what he said about Kevin Gausman getting blown up, and there you go. It's the same deal.
And I do hear where he's coming from.
I think, get rid of the BS talk of protecting your players and start actually blaming them.
Yeah, I certainly hear what he's saying, and, ultimately, if this continues, you're going to get fired anyways, so you might as well speak the truth.
Yeah, 2-2, and I respect it. Turner, what can we do here, buddy? Deals. That is going to be a base hit!
Base hit right there, single from Justin Turner. He is 2 for 2 today, everybody. If he could get cooking again,
for real.
That would really be something special for this squad.
New month, man. It's turning around. Your May was not a good month, Turner.
No, it wasn't, guys. In fact, one of the worst months I've
ever seen. It was abysmal. So you got to turn it around, buddy.
All right, Captain Kirk, everyone.
Career hit number 1,500 for Justin Turner. Shout out to the Red Legend.
If you can just do that again, you will, be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's getting authenticated. There you go. Want to know?
How many, what's the number of hits that, the leader? How many hits is the most?
I'll say 3,800.
3,800? Is that right?
Yeah.
And who was that?
I looked at who had the most.
1-1 right now on the captain. Jesus, Captain Kirk's OPS is just abysmal.
Pete Rose, 4,200.
Wow.
Pete Rose, gambling.
Yeah. Wow. Damn. That sucks.
Lots of gambling stuff going on now. Everyone joining Pete Rose in that Hall of Fame. Not the real one, but the gambling one. 2-1 on Cook. Deals. That's outside.
There you
ball
go.
3.
Well done, Alejandro. Well done. I feel like Suarez doesn't have his best stuff today either, and we got to capitalize on that.
Not at all. He's been missing a lot early in the counts, so getting us into better hitters counts, you got to capitalize on those good pitches. So 3-1. Look for 1 here. 1 speed. Is that it? That wasn't it.
Laura Lee saying the like button is wanting to be abused. I love that, Laura.
That's a good
line. You are you're a moderator now, so you're out there. You're looking for the boys. Hell yeah.
Damn right. Full count now to Captain Kirk. Dales. Oh yeah, come on.
Find some grass. Find a glove. That's gonna
found Mullins' glove.
2 outs right there, everybody. That was actually taken for a ride right there from Captain Kirk. He's had 2 really well hit baseballs, but neither of them have fallen. He does have an RBI though. So
yeah. All right.
Rico saying Pete Rose was only a translator away from being in the Hall of Fame.
For real.
Kidding, dude. No kidding.
Dude, Pete Rose came out afterwards like, man, if I had a translator, I'd be getting away with it.
It is actually just kind of funny that, Pete Rose, the guy with the most hits ever, in a game that's all about hitting, the most hits literally ever, not in the Hall of Fame. Arguably the greatest player of all time,
Barry Bonds,
not in the Hall of Fame,
I know.
The Hall of Fame, it sucks too. It's such a long and deep conversation.
I know, because it's as soon as you cheat or do anything illegal, to affect the game, you are no longer considered for the Hall of Fame, which makes sense.
Gambling should be fine.
Yeah, I actually don't know why Pete Rose isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Like, it's like gambling, like, I get the Barry Bonds stuff because it's like, okay, this legitimately affected your performance and made you better at the game of baseball, right? And like, so, okay, you have an unfair advantage. But Pete Rose gambling some money on, his over isn't, making an unfair advantage.
That's what I think, too. Like, if you bet your over, as long as you bet the over of yourself, you should gamble.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you're betting your own over.
But then what if you do a little conning and you're like, okay, you go to the other pitcher, like, hey, I'm about to throw $1 million.
Okay. But that's the thing. You can't do that, right? Like, you can't do that. You have to just bet your over.
How do they know, though, You give me a fastball down the middle. Everyone, all the defenders, just make it look like really hard.
0-2 right now on Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, guys. 2 outs in this inning. Suarez, 66th pitch, or 67th pitch, deals. That one's going to be high right there.
1-2. Come on, Kiner. What are you going to do here? But I did see a crazy stat. We didn't even talk about it, but Kiner-Falefa is 4th in baseball in contact rate. That is, it was like 87%. That's quite impressive.
That is pretty good
Except right there, he looks at strike 3. Like, that's where you got to whip up the contact rate. Like, what are we doing?
Right. Well, we just looked at strike 3 right there. It remains 2-2, everybody. Hits pretty even. 5 for Orioles, 4 for the Toronto Blue Jays, everybody. But still, we're all tied up. We are going into the 5th inning, folks. 5th inning here.
Okay. 5th inning. The pitching is starting to pitch. So it's not completely dead yet. No gambling for managers or players. Why open up that can of worms? I mean, it'll never happen, Tom Denner. It's never going to happen. But we're just saying, like, motivate the player,
Yeah, like, I guess from my standpoint, Tom, and again, I understand it will never, ever happen. But, you're betting on in a contract year, you're basically betting on your over anyways, right? Like, you're literally betting on your over every time so then you can get paid. It's basically a bet, but, like, we just don't call it that. So, I could totally understand if you're betting your under, because then you're going to throw the game, you're going to strike out and whatever, So you can't do that. But if you bet your over, I mean, it's still going to be just as hard to hit a home run as it would be if you didn't bet. So, I don't know.
I hear ya. All right, guys, top of the 5th, Jose Berrios. I haven't even played the graphic yet, but I've been waiting for like a really clutch moment from Jose. He's just kind of surviving right now.
Yeah, he's just surviving right now. He's just kind of doing what he needs to do. I mean, 2 runs given up, not ideal, but against this team, that is what it is. Davey Boy saying there could be a 2-hour plus show on who should be in the Hall of Fame, but isn't. That's what I mean, though.
It's endless.
It is such a tough conversation, right?
Alex Rodriguez, for example, not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and it's also like, I think it's also difficult for, somebody like me, somebody like Adam, and, other people to understand, because, like, I feel like the only people who can really understand are people who have actually played at a competitive level and taken steroids, and then also played at a competitive level and not taken steroids. Because, like, how much of a difference is it actually? That's what I want to know, and I'm never going to know.
Jose, ground ball right back to the Gold Glover.
Yeah, there you go.
Easy
play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Hell
Beauty.
Yeah.
That's what we got to keep doing, man. Quick outs. Now we've got Gunner. This is going to be trouble.
Guido saying it's crazy how Baltimore struck gold with just a few drafts. Yeah, I was actually watching a clip from Blake Murphy, Ben Nicholson-Smith. Shout out to both of those guys. They've been on the show, both of them before.
Yeah.
And they were discussing this rebuild and saying how, it is possible. Like, it's got potential, and it's already getting there. But, if they go on to win a World Series or 2, it has potential to be the greatest rebuild of all time ever.
Dude, like, I think about the Astros.
That was the one example that they brought up.
Yeah.
That's the clear number 1 right now.
Yeah, they got a chance to be better.
Chips.
Because they won the chips, exactly.
If
they
you go
win.
on to, like, win 2 or 3 chips or something with this core and you're good for a decade, which, again, it looks like you were on pace to do. It also looked like the Blue Jays were on pace to do that, too, at one point. We didn't.
See, that's the thing is, like, our rebuild was so quick. Like, we didn't have, like, the depth to, like,
sustain
it, right? We only had a little bit of a turnaround. Plus, you got to consider, again, I do blame Ross Atkins because you're the guy in charge of development and scouting. Did we keep I don't know. Did we keep a lot of development and scouting? That's what you don't hear in the news. Are we scraping it down? Like when you're going through a rebuild, if you're committing to a deep rebuild, you scrape down everything, get a new look in there, and get it going. Or get some people who've been doing it for other teams and get it going.
Yeah.
3-1 now on Gunnar Henderson, MVP candidate. That's ball 4.
That's gonna be a walk right there. And also, too, let's remember some of the people from Houston that built that team up, they're in Baltimore right now. And and they were in charge of a large part of this rebuild. So like whoever those fucking guys are smart as hell.
Guess what? The manager or general manager of the Houston Astros during that time is James Click. Yeah. Guess what? He's with the Blue Jays, waiting to go.
I think that's exactly where we're going. Trying to do. You know, we're seeing the writing on the wall and going, okay, clearly those guys, even though they may have done a little cheating here and there, they knew what was up.
Yeah.
Adley Rutschman now, everybody. He got a single in the first. Gunnar Henderson over there at first base deals. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Looking for the double play right here. That would go a long way. Berrios at 76 pitches.
Look, and we brought over Montoyo from the Rays system thinking, okay, this is how we manage teams. That didn't work. That one didn't work.
0-1 right now on Rutschman.
But also, you got to consider what Montoyo was. He was just an assistant coach. He never managed a ball team before.
Yeah, I think you were just like hoping, though.
You were hoping.
What you saw, that, he internalized everything and whatever. And again, look, at the end of the day, I'd still take Montoya over John Schneider. So
oh, my God. Why are we pitching him inside still? Like, he clearly likes it. Why are we doing that?
0-2 right now on Adley Rutschman.
You got to switch to the changeup, Berrios. And even earlier this year, I remember the walk-off was an inside pitch. This guy destroys. They hit earlier. Bloop single inside.
Hey, shout out to Matthew Jones, who was there at the Rogers Center today, did a quick interview for us. You'll be on our social media soon. And also shout out to Console Cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay, boys. I saw Katie Flowers on screen with that sweet Blue Jays Today merch today. How about that?
Dude, Console Cowboy. We freaked out, dude. We posted on our social media. It was dope, man. Seeing Blue Jays Today community represent on Sportsnet. And we ripped it. Oh, come on.
Double play, I hope.
Yes!
Wow.
Double play by Vladdy.
There you go, everybody. Guerrero eats that one up, whips it over to Bo, who whips it back to him. And we are out of that inning, everybody. You needed it.
That was a tough double play. That turns tough. You got to throw around the base runner, get back to first. Boom. Let's go. Nice double play.
Highlights here from the Dodgers and Orioles game. They are showing that 3-pitch strikeout.
God.
Look at where those pitches are, man.
Oh, dude, he just said F you.
Yeah, he literally
just said
F you to Shohei Ohtani, man.
Oh, but then Shohei
Ohtani said F you back. Oh, wow. He said, incredible. No, you're not doing it to me again. You're not doing it to me again.
Got to talk about that tomorrow. That's for sure.
Wow, Shohei Ohtani, Paul Skeens, a little rivalry brewing, maybe.
All right, guys. It's time to shout out the sponsor of the live play-by-play.
Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal, guys. They are the place to be if you have any interest in sports betting at all. If you want to bet on the Jays, you want to bet against the Jays, whatever you want to do. You want to bet on football, golf, soccer, literally anything. Hop on to Betway. They are absolutely incredible.
And I will say the lines, if you are onto other sports books, I will say the lines there are really, really nice. The odds you get on sometimes, I literally I wish I have the Blue Jays Today account. I wish I have my own personal one sometimes. I'm like, damn, that is a nice multiplier right there. And especially with these Orioles games, if you guys haven't checked it out on Twitter, I've talked about it. Dude, the Orioles earlier today were plus money. And I'm like, that's just the easiest smash of life.
Yeah. Again, we are in this game, though. We are in this game. It's 2-2 right now, folks. Going into the bottom of the fifth. Blue Jays' opportunity to take the lead. Ever since that second inning, though, offenses have been quiet on both squads. Anyone going to watch CFL tomorrow, says Panda? What's going on in the CFL? The CFL is not something that I really keep up with. I've always wanted to. We live really close to the Argos, though, and I'm like, I love football. I know it's Canadian football, but I still love just watching the game.
Right.
Seeing an Argos game in person would be great.
All right, here we go. Suarez to Kiermaier. Oh, wow, way outside. Suarez doesn't look like he has his stuff, man.
No, I don't think this guy is pitching, as well as he has up until this point. That was his 69th pitch right there. Nice. Kevin Kiermaier batting 204. Also, we are currently at 113 likes on the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, guys. Let's get up to 169. That's going to be a strike 1-1.
See, Ryan Bennett saying you need to make a shirt with the Atkins face with a clown nose. See, as much as I would love to do that, I actually don't think that'd be great for our trying to get credentials with the Blue Jays. Oh, and Kiermaier launched one, but it's going to be going foul, it looks like.
And
yeah,
okay,
that is going
to be foul right there. Jay Castro says 3 downs suck.
Yeah, that is the thing I don't like about the CFL and like.
But one less person on the field, more open space.
Yeah, I hear you. Running start to the
start. Yeah, that's the thing. It is. I'll tell you right now, man. Like we play, that's how we played in high school. And, like guarding those guys when they have the running starts, fucking impossible.
Yeah.
2-2 right now on Kevin Kiermaier.
Is living in Toronto expensive? Yes.
Yeah.
BC, yes. 2-2. Doyles. Ground ball foul.
That's fouled right there.
Come on, guys. We're in the bottom of the 5th here. We got to get some momentum, man. We got to get cooking. If Kiermaier can get on, I think that's what we got. We got a good opportunity because we'll have the top of the lineup. Suarez is getting a little tired. Come on. We got to pounce. Here's the 2-2 yet again from Suarez. Doyles. Ball side. Good take. Good take. There is Davis Schneider looking jacked.
Yeah, if Kiermaier can find his way on or something, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, we need him, man. Full count. Fouled away. Okay, he's putting up. He's putting up. He is putting up right now, everybody. 176 of you guys in here. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays. Today, we saw one of our Patron members, YouTube members, Katie Flower Smith. If you guys are OGs, you know. She was on TV wearing the BJT merch. That one is going to be a ground out.
That's going to be net right there.
Wow. He almost considered shoveling it.
He was thinking about it, but just ran it himself anyway. So that'll be one gone right there. Now you're going to have Babe Schneider coming up. He's 0 for 2 on the day, everybody. Can we do something here?
Come on, baby.
Tom Dinder saying big cities are the most expensive places to live. Yeah, you're completely right about that, guys. Just Toronto in general, it's all bad. It's all bad. So expensive. Bottom of the 5th right now, 1 out, David Schneider. That one's going to be high right there. Ball 1.
2 flyouts for Babes. Babes always has the mid 250 batting average kind of thing going, but that's okay if you're smacking homers and extra base hits.
Exactly.
1-0. Deals. Don't chase. There you go. 2-0.
Good job. Used his eyeball well right there. He did not go.
So I replied to the Blue Jays announcing the All-Star Game tweet, and people were really liking this one. The only 4 Jays that deserve a spot in the All-Star Game is this guy, Babe, Danny Jansen. If he, obviously Gunnar Henderson's going to be the starter, but maybe a backup, who knows? And then Jimmy Garcia, if they choose relievers, he's one of the top relievers. And Jose Berrios, if he continues his good stretch.
You don't think Vladdy deserves a shout?
Who are the other first basemen in the league? That's going to be...
That's
base
going
hit!
to be a base hit right
Let's
there
go, Babes.
from David Schneider. A little single.
Let's go. Let's see.
Who else is...
I'll find. I'll
league? I mean,
pull up the ballot.
Mountcastle. That's a guy.
Okay, so first baseman... Ooh, Tristan Casas has been popping off. 857 OPS. Guerrero, respectable 800. Mountcastle, 829. Dude, Josh Naylor, 815. He's been popping off. 16 home runs. That's a lot. Maybe Vladdy gets in because of fan voting.
I think he'll get in.
Because of the fan voting, maybe?
I think that Guerrero, with the way that he's done, if his numbers are where they are at right now at the All-Star break, I can warrant him being an all-star, not the starter, though.
No, he has come off the bench.
Yeah, you're the 3rd guy or something.
Yeah. 1-0. Bar show deals.
That's outside. 2-0.
And we all know that, All-Star voting is just a popularity contest. So
Well, that's the
know.
thing. I mean, there's literally no way to it at all, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I had my way, like, we'd be going almost strictly on numbers and clutch value, but it's just not the way to have it. 2-0 right now. Tom Ditter saying hashtag vote Babe Schneider.
Oh, chopping
that'll
wood.
be. Are they going to get there?
Out,
It looks like
yeah.
they are going to get there, and that will be an out right there.
Okay, 2 gone.
Okay, 2 gone.
And now it's time for maybe an all-star, Vladdy Daddy.
BC saying, if you need another roommate, let me know. Yeah, you want to come help with...
You can live on our set.
Blue
That's
Jays
like the
today.
only space we have left. You can live right here.
It is pretty packed here with me and Adam, but, you know, we make it work.
Yeah.
And just makes the sense with everything we're doing.
2 out, Vladdy Daddy. Schneider at first. Can we get anything cooking? Nope. We ground out. First pitch.
That'll
Good
be
stuff.
that right there, guys.
Wow.
And that's going to be the end of the inning right there after that Babe Schneider single. Suarez, again, I don't think he's had his best stuff today, but we are not really capitalizing when we need to. And Lamakini's going to have to come out again and put up a 0.
Wow, yeah, we're really getting into a pitching duel. The game has sped up a bit after a lot of offense in the early goings. Okay, hey, my prediction was 4-3. I almost did 3-2, so we only have one more run.
Right. I said 6-2 is what I
said. So that's still alive.
That's still very much alive. Could
Honestly,
still happen.
That's actually probably more realistic, where we just get shut out the rest of the way, and then they put up 4.
That would be Toronto Blue Jays baseball, man. That would be Toronto Blue Jays baseball.
Get bunk beds so more people fit. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh, that just reminded me of the cottage.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, by the way, guys, not this weekend, but next weekend, Nick and I and a lot of our friends that we do this every single year. If you're OGs, you know that we go on this trip. We do a cottage trip from Friday to Monday. So obviously there's going to be a little bit of a different schedule where we won't be doing a Friday night game watch along. We're probably going to stack up some other watch alongs. But our Blue Jays Today show will be much earlier on the Friday next week. Probably at like 9 a.m.
Yeah, and then the following Blue Jays Today show will be
a little bit later.
A little bit later on the Monday, afternoon-ish. So we'll let you guys know on the community page and everything like that. And when we get closer to it and the plan's more solidified, we will be sure to let you guys know.
Courtesy Flush says, Adam seems like the type of guy that would clog the toilet all the time. Listen, never clogged the toilet, but man, have I had some poops after drinking.
No, that's I can definitely vouch for that. I can definitely say that's the case.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Is it the bottom? No.
It's the top
of the six. Top of
the six right now, everybody. Baltimore back on the sticks. They're at the middle of the order. I believe it was Adley Rutschman who grounded into a double play last time up. So you're going to get Ryan Mountcastle, Jay Killer, Santander, and then I think it's O'Hearn.
Okay.
Then Santander.
Okay.
All right. Ryan Mountcastle, guys. He has not gotten on base yet. Jose Berrios is going to be in the sixth with 79 pitches thrown. So he should be able to finish this one off, assuming it goes well.
That one is fouled away, 0-1. Yeah, this will most likely be it. And then you're going to have a lot of good bullpen guys saved to go in this one. You got to be unloading. If I'm John Schneider, I'm unloading all my guys. You have to win this game.
You need to get something in the W column for sure. Fires. That one's going to be swung on and missed
pitch.
right there, 0-2.
Wow, we're really finding it. And, hey, look, I've been looking at the way Berrios has been attacking these hitters. Now he's really starting to mix it up and not falling into a pattern. Like, he goes away, then he comes back with a changeup. He would never do that with a righty, but now he's doing it. Maybe go up and in. What are we doing? Down away. See, he saw it.
1-2 right now on Ryan Mountcastle.
All right, come on. Let's go, Berrios. You kid this guy. I haven't even played the graphic today. It feels like it's warranted. Berrios deals. Oh, see, he knows that's the put-away pitch. It's easy to lay off when he knows you're going there. And now I got to be thinking, okay, he's absolutely coming back in. He is absolutely coming back in. Come on. This team needs Jesus. Dude, Nick and I are actually joking off camera, like, the only way to save this team is to literally have Jesus come on your team. Oh, he went. Goodbye. La Maquina. Let's go. But, like, literally, we were like, Jesus is like he hits a homer every time. So then the other team just like they'll have to walk him every time. But then the thing is, he steals all the bases, so he'll come around anyways.
No, they can't, right? So what they need to do instead is they need to walk the guy in front of him and then walk him.
Yes.
And then try to play baseball.
But then what the Blue Jays then have to do is that guy who's in front has to purposely get into a rundown.
Yeah.
But then what happens, they know that happens, so they'll let the guy go anyways. At least till third.
They wouldn't be able to, though, because eventually that guy would try to come home, you know?
Exactly. So at minimum, but then if the guy's trying to come home, like, you got to get him out, right?
Oh, that's the thing.
But then Jesus goes to third.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Jesus scores.
So it's like, you're giving up 2 runs if you let that guy. I think you'd have to. No, so it would be better to get him out because that would be only a 1 run that you give up rather than the 2 runs.
Right.
If you let that guy come home.
So either way, Jesus, you're giving up a run every time through the lineup.
I'd have to really think about that a bit more. There's got to be a way around it.
How do we get Jesus out?
1 and 2 right now on Hearn deals. That one's going to be high. 2 and 2.
Anyone, let us know, guys. How do you get Jesus out who can steal bags 100% of the time, hit a homer every at-bat? How do you get Jesus out?
Yeah.
Jesus would save this team. We would be a World Series team with Jesus on the team.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Legitimately, like, the best guy ever.
Yeah. 2 and 2. Oh, I guess you'd have to hit him. You'd have to injure Jesus. You'd have to.
He's Jesus. He's not going to get injured.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 2-2. That one's going to be a base hit.
That's going to be a base hit right there.
O'Hearn's on.
Ryan O'Hearn gets himself on base, everybody, with a single.
Have Angel Hernandez as the umpire. Yeah, for real. Trying to intentionally walk him, but he actually strikes out. See, but Jesus can hit those pitches, Gideon. Cutter in the hands, that's a cookie. Slider away, that's an easy homer right there.
Doesn't matter where you throw it.
Yeah, Jesus will hit it, bro. Heard him, give him Tommy John, but dude, he recovers in a one inning. He's recovering from Tommy John.
1-0 right now on Anthony Santander.
And are you really gonna try and hurt Jesus? You know what I mean? Go to hell if you hurt Jesus. 1-0. Santander. Way up and in. 92nd pitch just thrown there by Berrios. 1 out still, so are we going to be cooking? And we have Meza. Yeah, Trevor Richards is definitely unavailable. He pitched a lot yesterday. Use the pitch clock to max out so he gets a walk. That's the thing. But he's going to steal all the bases. Mm-hmm. He'll steal home too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm actually doing it. I'm doing some thought experiments in my brain right now. I was thinking, well, maybe what you could do is you actually need to intentionally walk the 3 people in front of Jesus.
Right.
And then you pick off every single one of them.
Right.
But that actually doesn't make any sense either, because then you just start the next inning with Jesus, and then you're in the exact same predicament that you've been in the whole time.
Right. I see. Load the bases, or at least put 2 guys on, then get Jesus on. Oh yeah, then you get 3 guys on.
It can't make sense. It doesn't.
Because then if you get Jesus on, you can't pick them all off because they're not going to be running yet. Mm-hmm. They'll be playing regular.
3-1 right now on Santander.
It's tough.
I think it's impossible. I think you just need to sacrifice a run every time.
And we walk Santander, and now it's 1st and 2nd with 1 out, and Pete Walker's coming out to give Meza a bit more time.
Jesus would also be a way. That's right.
Oh, Craig's so true. Wait, Jesus can't steal because of the 10 Commandments. Oh, my God. Okay, so maybe you would have to put Jesus on every time.
Well, okay, if he actually can't steal a base, then yes, then you have to walk him every single time.
Yeah. Wow. Didn't even think about that. That's a good point, Craig. Okay. We're in a little bit of a pickle. Berrios, 95 pitches. We got to get a 2-ball here. Westberg's 0 for 2 today. Put Vogel back at home. He will not be able to get around him. That's true. The Blue Jays would never put Vogelbach in front of Jesus. We'd construct our whole lineup around the strategy. We just have Jesus batting leadoff all the time because we need him up as much as possible.
Yeah, of course.
Jesus calls it borrowing bases. That's funny. All right, come on. We're in a pickle, La Maquina. First pitch to Westberg is going to be popped up right field. There goes Springer. Should be an out.
Will be an out.
Here we go.
Okay,
He's
deep
tagging.
one right there, but he will tag up to third. Doesn't change anything.
Okay, 2 outs. Yeah, Georgie can still play defense, too. Georgie made an unreal catch. Which game were we getting slapped and George made an unreal catch? What game was that?
I know. I can see the catch in my brain, actually. It was over the shoulder like this, right? But I can't remember it.
We were getting destroyed.
I don't know. We've had a lot of those. Top of the 6th right now, everybody. Now you got Stowers up. Runner at first, runner at third, runners at the corners. Stowers, excuse me, is how you pronounce his name.
Man, why are all these Orioles blonde? It feels like they're all blonde.
They have a type, that's for sure.
All right, Berrios. 96 pitches now. Probably his last guy, if I'm being honest. Run comes home. You got to imagine you're getting made size. Mullins is up next. That's a ground ball. Should be it.
Out.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's go.
wow, yeah.
A slow throwing Bobichette versus
literally.
a fast running Stowers, and we're out of that inning, guys. Yes.
Okay, and that should be the end right there for Jose Berrios. Pretty solid outing against the Baltimore Orioles, honestly.
I'm going to use the washroom, guys.
195 legends in the chat, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. Let me know if you figured out any way to get out Jesus without giving up at least one run every single time. I'm really, I'm trying so desperately to think about it. I don't know if I can find a way. I don't know if there's any way that you could do it. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way. On to the bottom of the inning. Time to take the lead, says Tom Dander. Exactly, man. We've been back and forth with these Orioles at 2-2 for majority of the game at this point. That's everybody got their runs in the second inning, and it's just been defense pitching ever since. No analytics today. They left Berrios in. Yeah, hell yeah, says Rigo. I'm about it, dude. I mean, he was getting a little nervous right there, and that's always the danger, right? Because, let's face it, if Stowers, for instance, hits a home run there, I mean, now everybody's going to be calling for John Schneider's head, being like, well, why didn't you take him out? But, granted it instead, so it worked out. You live to fight another day, John Schneider. According to Baseball Savant, Vladdy has a -3 outs above average. Surprises me because I thought he's been really good this year, especially with the awful throws from Bo. Yeah, Vlad defensively, at this point, we can say it, he's not good. He's not been good at third base. He's not been good at first base. I know that he won a Gold Glove. I don't know how, honestly.
Honestly, when John Boy said it, we're like, how did this guy win the Gold Glove? I was defending it. We're he actually looked, eyeball test looked good. But then now I'm seeing over a larger sample.
Dude, are you seeing that this graphic shakes?
Graphic sucks,
you see it
dude.
shake?
Yeah, it sucks.
It shakes like this.
It's if you're going to put that graphic on first, fix the shake. But also, push it back. Why
are you cutting it off?
You're cutting it off. That is a ball to Bobichette.
I'm happy that we're trying things, and I think that having cool graphics and everything like that is absolutely the direction that the MLB should be going in. But I think we got to poach some people from the NFL, guys, because I'm just saying whoever's doing it is not doing the best job. 2-0 right now on Bobo. Webb in the game, by the way, everybody. This is a new pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, so Suarez's day is done.
Okay, 2-0. There you go. You got a nice pitch, but you fouled it back. Let's go.
Sebastian saying trade Berrios, Vladdy, and Bo for prospect time and rebuild time. That's a direction. You know, a couple months ago I said I would have laughed you out of the room. Now I say that's a direction.
Dude, Vogelback might be getting in the game somehow. He's putting on batting gloves.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a swing for sure. Yeah,
that's a strike.
2-2. Okay, we got a live update right here from Katie Flower-Smith. Checking in. Bo just hit a double.
Okay.
Here we go, everybody. He's a little ahead of us, but that is going to be
nice
a
rip.
double down the line. Good rip there by Bobo.
Okay.
And he's going to safely go into second base. Looks like standing up as well.
Oh, yeah. Helmet flies off. The hair shows. The red headband. I love it. Awesome, guys. Hey, I've been so down and out of this team, like I think all of us are. But now we actually have an opportunity here, guys. Lead off double. We've only had 3 runners in scoring position. Let's capitalize, man.
Yeah, since that second inning, it has been
nothing.
Quiet.
Nothing.
Quiet.
It's been fast, too. Okay, George Springer, I know you've been here and there lately. Let's be here now. Come on, first pitch.
Deals. That one is going to be a strike right there.
I get it. That's a good pitch.
0-1. Springer had a walk in the second, did score a run, but is also 0 for 1 on the day.
Come on, Springer. What are we going to do here? Second pitch. Okay, we off-rat it just outside. Hey, look, I'm okay with the swing if that's where you are sitting. If that's where the reports say he's going to throw, that's how he's going to get you, then cool. Take your hacks. I mean, the Orioles swing at balls upstairs all the time, and they hit them for homers.
Right.
It doesn't matter as long as you're aiming for a spot. And that one is going to be not flared far enough. That is an out. One gone.
I saw Michael here say Springer is on fire, and I was hoping that that meant he did something. But nope. That one's going to be a little out right there. But now you have Justin Turner, everybody. This guy is having himself a game.
Yes.
2 for 2.
I was like in my brain trying to type here, and then my left brain hit there.
All right. Well, either way, Justin Turner, guys, like I was saying, he is having himself a game. Could come up clutch right here. Turn down for what? That's going to be a strike. 0-1.
I'm just looking because you said Springer's on fire. And honestly, you're not wrong. Last 15 days, Springer has an OPS of 899.
Okay.
That's actually a stat
That's
there.
like pretty good, you know.
0-1. Come on. Oh, that is going to be a fair ball and 2 gone in this inning.
Right there. Hey, look at number 4 on that list, though.
Isaiah Connor Flappa,
Isaiah
945,
Flappa, bro.
MVP.
That's pretty damn good, man. And he's been getting a lot of playing time, too.
Know. All right, yeah, Clement and Biggio's playing time has just diminished since Schneider and him have been popping off.
I mean, Clement also, too, was kind of starting to fall off there.
That's what happens.
Let's be honest.
That's what happens with all these guys who are splitting jobs. Like, whoever clearly wins gets the job. And here's Kirk! Kirk! With the clutch base hit!
I don't know if it's enough, though. I don't know if it's enough.
Oh,
it's not enough.
God.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Oh, my God.
Alejandro Kirk is having himself a good game, everybody. He got an RBI earlier. He's had some well-hit baseballs. That is a good single right there, clutch single. But it just wasn't deep enough.
Bo. Okay, he was off on the...
I really just think it just wasn't deep enough, And he played it perfectly, too.
Yeah. The throw wasn't even that
No, the throw wasn't good.
The throw was not good at all. Wow, okay, well, Captain Kirk comes up clutch there. Now it's up to the guy who has a 945 OPS in the last 15 days.
Okay, Isaiah Kiner for left, everyone.
Yeah, the team was so slow. Honestly, it's not even that. That was a shallow single.
You would need, like, a really quick base runner to do that, you know?
You need Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt scored.
Even Bobby Witt, like,
he would have scored. He would have scored there. But
come on. Need another clutch hit by Kev. That's right. We need it, man. Cannot be stranding a leadoff double. Come on. And this is a tough situation because now back to back, hits with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That barely happens. We are technically 2 for 6 with runners in scoring position.
It is really annoying, and it feels like Toronto Blue Jays fucking baseball to get a hit with runners in scoring position and not actually score.
Yeah, like literally both. I think both of the hits technically up there. Oh no, one of them came in, but the other one we just saw there.
All right,
an RBI.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, everybody. This is our MVP right here. He's got a 700 OPS on the year, batting 266. He gets paid $15 million, guys.
Deals.
First pitch. That's going to be a strike. That is a really well-placed fastball right there, just at the top corner of the zone. Danny Jansen getting ready to go as well. That could
Probably
be a
for
little something.
Probably for Kiermaier, you
If
got
we
to
can keep this
imagine.
inning going, for sure.
That's upstairs. No!
Oh, they did it again.
Come on, man.
It was like almost identical to the first one, even though that was a bit outside.
Well,
0-2. John Schneider's clearly not happy about it. I mean, I go again if I'm this guy.
yeah, there's clearly
I go even higher this time.
deals and strikeouts.
Wow! And he
Horrible.
just absolutely demolished Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa was giving the umpire a piece of his mind. Probably one of those should have been a ball, but it was pretty close.
Well, we leave a stranded runner at second. We get
What
two.
else is new?
The fact that we have a double and a single in inning, we still can't score.
Oh, I know, man.
Oh my God. Yep. Wow. And now we're gonna have Tim Mesa come in, guys, and we got to be better. I think we're gonna be facing Mullins and then the 900 Urias, and then
Back to the top. Back to the top, man. Gunner's been kind of quiet today, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cooking.
Yeah.
It's going to happen eventually.
Gunner-
That's the thing. It's inevitable with these guys.
And Mullins is a lefty, Gunner's a lefty. Is Urias lefty? I don't know. Either way, they got two lefties at least.
Right.
So I guess that makes sense. Lefty versus lefty. And it is still tied, so yeah, I get it. How has Mesa been doing lately?
I feel like he's getting a bit better.
I know. I haven't been seeing blow up.
Yeah, like he's not on my hit list right now.
No.
Let's put it that way.
Mesa. Okay, yeah, 0 ERA in the last 5 1/3 innings pitched.
Listen, you're off my hit list for now, Tim Mesa. For now.
Hell, even in the last 30 days, wow, we barely pitched Tim Mesa. How the hell is Genesis Cabrera getting more playing time than Tim Mesa?
I don't know, man.
Like, what the hell? 8 1/3 innings pitched. Tim Mesa has a 3.24 ERA in the last 30 days. Okay, there we go. Tim Mesa always goes on these stretches, though. Like, every year, it'll be like his last 15 appearances, he's like, hasn't given up a run.
Yeah.
Or the ERA is really good.
Yeah, I mean, and again, last year, his ERA over the course of the season
Yeah,
was phenomenal. Was just phenomenal.
Wasn't it 1?
It was like 1.6 or something.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So let's go Tim Mesa. All right, we're on you now.
And then the Jose Berrios' night is done like we anticipated, guys.
Good.
6 innings, 2 earned runs.
Guess what? Another quality start for Jose Berrios.
Another
This guy
quality
racks 'em
start,
up, man.
dude. Another quality start. Not
Racks
a solid
'em up.
one, but a quality one.
Where can I look at quality starts? I want to look.
I think you just need to look that up
found it.
independently. Oh, it is there?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to go player. I'm going to go all MLB. I'm pretty sure he leads the league, which is wild.
He would be up there for sure. Top 5, definitely.
Um,
Tim Mesa
All right.
right now, everybody, 4.95 ERA, but like we said, been really good over the past 2 weeks. That one's going to be a ball on Cedric Mullins. Cedric
All right.
Mullins is a lefty.
yeah, Jose Berrios leads the league in quality starts with 11. I don't know if they updated that. Probably not because it just ended.
Which would
But
be 12.
that'd be 12.
If they
Huge.
haven't updated it.
Huge. Elite.
Yeah. 2-0 right now on Cedric Mullins.
Okay, come on. Find the zone, Mesa. The Blue Jays today cursed to have you blow up here. There you go. There's the strike.
2-1.
And we're going to have, looks like Chad Green warming up next. This makes the sense. Come on. 2-1. Deals. That is wow. We're not getting that call.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm disappointed about that one, everybody. 3-1 right now on Cedric Mullins. You know that Sportsnet's disappointed too because they bring up the pitch tracker right there.
Come on.
All right, 3-1 on Mullins. Fires. That will be
right at Kiermaier.
Out. Okay,
Let's go.
guys.
One gone. Love it. We're also rolling into the 7th now, guys. Start getting cooking. The J of the game. It's going to be tough to pick one
I know,
right now.
right?
I mean,
It's like, I could make an argument.
Berrios.
That's what I was gonna say because
Yeah.
again, like this, look at what our other pitchers have done
Yeah.
with this team so far.
Yeah.
So that's solid, but Turner too has been really good.
Yeah. I mean, again, a quality start. You take that. That's going to be spiked in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, you guys let us know. You got Rigo saying Berrios. Let us know, guys. Start throwing in some names in there. 1-0. Never know. Someone could be a hero in the bottom half and change that conversation. 1-1.
I hope we don't go to extra innings today.
Nah. I mean, side note, guys, like it's been a long day for the boys. Actually, in the past couple days, a few days actually, it's been pretty long.
Deals. That is going to be there for a strike 2 or 1 and 2. Excuse me.
Hey, Shota. Wow, I've never seen this one. 1 core 5 : 1 to 4. Oh yeah, let's go, Dodo.
Okay, $279 dono. They're saying there's a tornado near Oriole Park. Lucky they're in Toronto.
Oh, wow,
shit,
crazy.
yeah. That would have been a bad one if they had the game going right there. Stay safe, whoever is around there.
Wow.
Sebastian just laughing at 25 million Springer. Yeah, I do think about that sometimes, everybody. Like, that is just pure insanity, you know?
Oh, yeah.
1 and 2 on Urias.
Mesa, deals. That's ball.
I always used to think as a kid, sorry to cut you off, I used to think as a kid, I was like, man, like, you know, like, it'd be so great to, like, be a sports player, get paid a super big contract, and then just not care.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I
And I'm
thought
like,
that too.
Like, I was like, oh, like, fuck it. I just won't even play anymore. I'll just get my contract and I'll be fine.
But then, like, you got to deal with the backlash of, like.
You would have to handle, like, some crazy
heat.
backlash.
3 and 2 now, full count on Urias. Come on. He deals. And that's going to be ball 4. We walk him.
Right there on Urias.
Now Gunnar Henderson.
Can you imagine, seriously, like, if you got, like, you know, let's say you get a $150 million deal, and obviously there's guaranteed money and not guaranteed money. So maybe we'll say, like, 100 of it is guaranteed. You know, like, okay, that's a really solid contract. You're thinking to yourself, you know, I could use an extra 50 mil, but $100 million guaranteed. Do I really want to work for another 6 years? Maybe not. Just, like, retire. Just straight up retire.
All right, Henderson. That's down low.
Oh,
it's a strike.
call.
Okay, thank you. We get a call finally. What I was going to say is, like, kind of backtracking to the Springer 25 mil. How much would you realistically pay George Springer right now if he was a free agent? What would you pay George Springer?
So if he was entering free agency, doing what he's doing right now, I would pay $0.
Yeah.
That's not a joke, man. That's like
no, I mean I wouldn't pay him any money. I think he maybe gets picked up by a team for like 2 mil. Like he's like Danny Vogelbach, you know what I mean? Like that's how much
potentially, yeah. You know, like somebody's like, oh, okay, like we'll try him out for a year.
Yeah, he rides the bench. Because that's the thing. The reason why he's starting every day, right, is because he's
it's
paid
just his contract. That's it. It's just his contract.
Like if he was a Danny Burgers type of level, like getting paid too, you'd be like, okay, well, he's on the bench. He's Clement. You know?
Exactly. You know, like I could see something like that. You know, because then it's like, oh, well, if you have like a hot stretch, it's like, okay, great, we're getting value, but anything else, then it's just not value.
Yeah.
2-1 right now on Gunnar Henderson, everybody. Mesa deals. That one's going to be a hit foul right there.
You know what? Actually, I'll give Georgie a little bit of respect because he does play a good right field. So, like, maybe 4 mil, you know? Because, like, you think about Kiermaier's guys going to be paid 9.
Well,
you know?
That's crazy.
I know.
Like,
I know.
That's just insane.
And they're, like, the same age. And they're hitting the same.
They
so,
are.
maybe I paid George 4, but no more.
Yeah.
As, like, a bench, maybe... you know, right field utility guy.
Wow, good take.
That was a great take.
Like that's, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's great. John Snyder's upset about it. It was a ball, but like that's just Gunnar Henderson being crazy, bro. Oh, any Toronto Blue Jays swings at that one.
Yeah, 100%. Full count now to the MVP, and that's strike 3.
Wow.
Get out of here, buddy. Nice pitch by Tim Mesa.
That was an amazing pitch there. Gunnar thought for sure he was getting himself a walk. He does not. He goes down looking. Sit down, says Chris.
Let's go. Let's go. What a pitch.
Yeah, that was
nice
a great
job.
pitch.
Hey, Nick and Adam, do you have any Jays jerseys for any players that are no longer on the jersey on the team anymore? I'm assuming you mean Leanna. Yeah, I've got a Colby Rasmus jersey. Throw back. And Mesa's getting out of the game here, guys. Looks like they're going to put in Mr. Chad Green to face Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter. Yeah, I have, Yeah, I have a Colby Rasmus. I used to have a Ben Revere T-shirt. Shout out to 2015 trade deadline acquisition Ben Revere, left fielder. That was an underrated trade. I kind of forget about that. Like you always think about the David Price, the Tulowitzki, but the Ben Revere trade was like really underrated. Played great defense, stole, high batting average. We didn't have like a leadoff hitter, and like we got one. That was dope. Yeah. But yeah, don't ask. It was a Christmas gift from my mom to get the Ben Revere, but I think at the time we kind of like watched more casually, didn't realize this guy was not coming back on the team.
Right.
Like she got it to me for Christmas, like, and he was in a contract year and a trade deadline acquisition. Twins legend Ben Revere, yeah, what a legend. I think I used to have a Brett Laurie shirt. Honestly, my brother used to have a Brett Laurie shirt. A lot of people have Brett Laurie merch. Legend. Ben Revere's cool. Became a Philly. He mentioned he was looking forward to the Philadelphia cheesecakes. Nice. All right. Well, we still got one more out in this inning, guys. We gotta get out of this one and keep it tied. Keep it tied. Yeah, Ben Revere was pretty good with the Blue Jays. I want to look at his stats actually when he came over to the Jays. I thought he was like solid. Just a slap single kind of guy. Wow, really short career. Only played to 29. Damn. Oh, he fell off. Jeez. Yeah, with Toronto, he batted .319. Had no power at all. OPS of 734, slugging of 381, but like just pure singles. Just I get hits. That's dope. Wow, led the league in hits in 2014. Dope. Fast AF. Dude, yeah, how many stolen bases did he get? 7 with the Toronto Blue Jays, so that's decent. All right, it is Adley Rutschman up against Chad Green. Painted fastball for strike one to Adley Rutschman. He had a homer too. Yeah, one, did he? He had one homer with the Blue Jays. 0-1. Popped up. This should be the end of the inning. Get there, Kiner Falefa. Get there. And he got there, and that's the end of the inning. Let's go. Chad Green gets out of it. You got to imagine he'll be coming back for the top of the 8th, but you're going to have Kiermaier. Well, what the hell? They had Mesa and Green? Bro, someone messed up that Sportsnet right there. They had literally do up Kevin Kiermaier, and then it went Tim Mesa and Chad Green. That's wild. Can you imagine? John Schneider, what are you doing? Trust me, it's the analytics. Jesus Christ. But no, it will be Kevin Kiermaier, top of lineup, David Schneider, and then Mr. Dalton Varsho. Console Cowboy said, Adam, I have a problem. Jersey Sith with no name on it can't choose a player because they won't be on the team next year. LOL. What should I do? Well, Console Cowboy, let me tell you, I'm going to buy a City Connect jersey, and I'm buying Davis Schneider. Let me tell you the players who will be around longer, because I feel you. I would buy Davis Schneider. I would buy, Kevin Gausman, Jose Berrios. Honestly, those are probably the only guys I could see being here for like 3 years. For the next 3 years. That's where I'd go. What do you think? Yes, go with Schneider. Honestly, for me, it's Schneider. Like, getting a Schneider City Connect is like so elite. Varsho. Oh, Varsho. Yeah, see, Varsho's on the same. Is Varsho here for 2 more years? I thought it was only 2 more. But I could be tripping. I thought maybe I read it wrong. Because I thought, like, it changed or something. Like, he hit some sort of, like, playing time, and then they, like, fucking added another year or something. Okay, yes, he is actually here.
Oh, yo, there it is!
Katie!
Let's go!
I love Katie. Come on. Mention Blue Jays today.
Katie Flower Smith with the Blue Jays Today cap on. Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay, Ernie Clement is now in the game instead of Kevin Kiermaier with the lefty up. I guess that makes sense.
That's insane that Katie is like
I know, right?
getting the time.
Dude, I'm gonna email Katie all these photos. Like,
That's
she's going crazy.
Can somebody find that? Can somebody clip that video clip, please? Can somebody clip that?
All right, 101 on Clement.
Katie, it's in the chat right now. Katie, you were literally just on the television, for a solid 10 seconds.
Yeah, you were dancing and knitting at the same time. Like, you're popular, Katie.
1 and 2 right now on Ernie Clement. Somebody please find that clip and clip it. That'd be amazing for us.
I'm grabbing her photo. I gotta post you again, Katie. I got her swinging a bat too. It was great.
Katie's gonna be interviewed after the game, and Vladdy's gonna give her a Gatorade bath. Yeah.
Yeah, keep wearing the hat, Katie. Keep wearing the hat.
1 and 2 right now on Ernie Clement. Oh, I just realized Ernie Clement's in the game.
Yeah. He pinch hit for Kevin Kiermaier right there.
Okay.
Lefty on lefty. Oh, come on.
Is...
Go deep. Oh, it's right there. It's right
that'll be
there.
an out right there.
I've noticed that Ernie Clement has a tendency to like to swing at those high ones.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, one gone, and David Schneider is up. Come on, Schneider. That's right there for strike one. Oh my God! They keep doing that, man. Oh, that's not even close, man. Okay, I see. Of course, they go back there. They're literally getting the calls.
Someone call into the Blue Jays radio post-game show and mention Blue Jays Today subtly. This community could gain hundreds of subs that way. That'd be
Let's
great.
go.
That'd be amazing, Rodeo 2. You should be the guy.
Yeah.
Bud Cody says, what camera do you guys use? Oh, okay, you're asking us. I thought, for instance, you were talking about the camera guy or something.
The camera has been glitching a little bit, I've noticed. Yes. So that's just what it is.
Yeah, typically we have a better camera, everybody, but for whatever reason our program that's a terrible swing and miss. Holy shit, Babe Schneider. That's not good. 2 outs very quickly here, bottom of the 7th, guys. But yeah, for whatever reason the program doesn't seem to want to, for lack of a better term, have sex with that camera. So now it's going to have sex with this camera instead. So here we are. Yeah, that was not a good swing there by Dave Schneider. Oh, my.
Yeah, for those who were here earlier, we were late because I was trying to get all the tech set up. It was giving me a lot of problems. That one's ripped though, but going to be a fly out, 3 up, 3 down. Mullins.
Oh, wow, whoa!
And Mullins tried to call off.
I saw Mullins calling it the whole time.
Yeah, Mullins is pissed. Of course, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah,
you have to this is a common thing in baseball. You have to give way to the center fielder. If you're both calling it, it's the center fielder.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed too.
I just don't understand how MLB players literally
they forget that.
Don't do that.
It's really dumb. Really dumb. All right.
1, 2, 3 though, everybody. So now Baltimore are going to be back up on the sticks here in the top of the 8th.
Okay, we have a chance to shut them down, then try and get back. Ooh, I got a feeling this one could be extras. But also I don't, because I feel like either we don't score, the Baltimore Orioles will.
Well, that's the thing, right? The longer that you keep these guys in the game, It's not good. Like, you got to put them away eventually.
Leon asked asking if we ever found out what caused the battery issue. It was because the camera was left on for 2 days straight.
It wasn't a battery thing. The camera was just like kill me.
Yeah, like
turn me off.
It's a direct plug-in, but you gotta imagine that for whatever reason it was wow, this is too much.
This is insanity. At the game right now, go Jays! Shout out to Poggers, baby.
Poggers. Let's go.
Hey, Victoria coming in. Who's excited for the new podcast, Bad for Baseball? Yeah.
Hashtag.
Hey, sweetie, go check out our Instagram. Go look at our Instagram. You'll see a pretty cool new photo on there.
Yeah. For those who are MLB fans, you want to check out, we're launching a new podcast. We posted on the community page earlier today. If you want to watch just general MLB content, we are opening up a new channel. We've been kind of teasing it a little bit. First episode will be out tomorrow. We're actually might be talking about the Blue Jays a little bit too.
Potentially,
so,
yeah. We'll see what the topic of conversation is. So they have made some defensive changes. IKF now second, Varsho center, Schneider left, Clement third base. Where are we in this Baltimore Orioles lineup? This is going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
All right in the middle, right here for Chad Green. First pitch, outside missing, ball one. All right, 1-0. Oh, we don't get that call. I get it.
Jordan N. Hey, guys. What's up, Jordan?
What up?
I haven't been seeing you as much this year, man. I imagine it is just the state of the team as a whole.
Yeah, facts. 2-0. On Mountcastle, J Killer 3-0. We're just going to walk him?
Either that or our guy Jordan N. is fucking popping off on some elite film sets.
Yeah, for real.
That, man.
He says, congrats to 25K. Well, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. 3-0 right now on Ryan Mountcastle.
He's going to walk him? No, you're going to get.
They're going to try to go for it. Yeah. 3-1. I'd rather go to extras than lose. I mean,
yeah, of course.
Obviously, yeah. I got a feeling if we go to extras, we're going to lose. So we'll see, though.
Orioles, yeah.
3-1 fires. That one's going to be drilled straight
Vladdy.
to Guerrero, though, and he will make the play.
Nice.
Hard hit baseball by Mountcastle, but Guerrero was in the right spot.
Hey, Laura Z saying just sent you a video of Katie on Twitter. Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's. I'll after the game, I want to tweet something out and then put the tweet over the video if we have it. That's awesome. Attaboy, Vlad, says Rodeo 2.
So, for whatever reason, it disappeared on me. Oh, here we go, because I had to accept you. There we go.
It always moves over.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Let's go. 0-1. That one's fouled off right there.
Yeah, Katie, you're so cool. Laura, I'm going to give you a follow back. Thank you so much,
Blue Jays
Laura.
Today community slaps, guys.
I know.
That's the Blue Jays Today community fucking showing up.
That's right.
Support
each other.
Now on Ryan O'Hearn.
We got it now. I totally missed that. I was looking at your Laura.
It was the Vlad play.
Oh, right. 0-2. Come on.
That is hit pretty well.
Yes.
He will be there, though. And that is going to be an out. 2 gone. Okay, Chad Green. Keep putting in work.
Come on. Santander is up. The bullpen is cooking a little. We need the offense, man. Come on. This is classic Blue Jays baseball right here. A 2-2 game into the 8th. We are waiting for the offense to show up after the second inning, which is our most scored inning of all of baseball. We're one of the best teams in baseball in scoring in the second. That one is going to be fouled away.
Rodeo 2 says the Blue Jays Today community is the best Blue Jays community on earth. Blue Jays Buzz is second. Yeah. But shout out to Blue Jays Buzz, guys. I was on their show a couple weeks ago now. Really talented young guys over there who know their Blue Jays stuff, Worth a listen, worth a watch. 1-1 right now on Santander. Michael Karina coming in saying, Orioles, don't let this crappy Jays clowns win.
Yeah, literally.
Listen, man, if you lose to us, that's on you.
Swing and a miss. So here's what's great about watching if I'm from an Oriole perspective, like, okay, if you do lose today, you can say, like, you fought. You fought today. You had guys on. You tried. You know, and you got to tip your cap to some good pitching that showed up today. Berrios is a good pitcher, but we just lost. You wouldn't feel that bad about it because you just smoked them the 2 days before.
Whereas, like, I feel like we are, like, clawing for a win. To get the win, you know?
Right. And when we lose, we lose.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2-2. Come on. There we go. Chopper to Vlad. He'll take it himself, and that is the end of the top of the 8th. Going to the bottom of the 8th, Blue Jays. Come on, guys. Let's show up. Who are we going to have do up? It's Guerrero, Bichette, Springer. Let's get cooking. We all got hits today, except for Springer. I think he got a walk. Did Vlad get a hit today? Actually, I don't think he did.
I don't know about that.
Let's get cooking. Come
Leanna's
on.
saying, Nick and Adam, who do you see being the AL starting pitcher for the All-Star game? Good question. There's a lot of good ones. Corbin Burns is up there.
Yeah.
I was also thinking, too, Tariq Skubal is having one hell of a year. He is his ERA right now. I own him in fantasy, so I know for sure his ERA is below 2. Still, he is going crazy, so he could be in the mix as well. But granted, I feel like Corbin Burns, like
the status
just
of
the
Burns.
name value of Corbin Burns might put him over, even though statistically speaking, he's not doing quite as good.
I could see like Scuba going second.
Right.
You know. Like,
actually, let me take a look. Who are the top pitchers in the American League? Jose Berrios is gonna be there. You know, like,
you gotta imagine.
He's not gonna be the starter, but
could be the 3rd or 4th inning.
He will definitely
remember when
be there.
Manoah pitched in the All-Star game, like in the 3rd inning or some shit? The hell happened? This guy was like the 3rd starter for the American League All-Stars.
Okay, so I forgot about Lewis Gill over there, the Yankees, 69.1 innings. I also completely forgot about Tanner Houck over on Boston.
Dude, Seth Lugo.
Crazy, man. He's going crazy. Then you have Tariq Skubal. This guy's got an 8-1 record with the Yankees. Tariq Skubal 7-1.
Dude, Berrios might not even start. That's crazy.
Like looking at it all, actually, I feel like Ronel Blanco needs to play because he threw a fucking no-hitter here this year.
I think he also got suspended. That's the thing.
Is he still suspended?
But
64.
But like he got suspended for cheating, you know, and it's like the managers will pick. I don't know.
Yeah,
we could have controversy there.
We'll see. Luis Castillo as well is starting to turn it on, guys. He is now close to Jose Berrios' numbers as well. There's a lot of good pitchers this year, man. I mean, offense is down as a whole. That's
why.
So there is a lot of good pitchers. What do you think of the City Connect jerseys? Asking Jordan Ann. We both like them. We both like them. I mean, I don't think that they're a top 10 City Connect jersey in my opinion. Granted, I need to see all of them in front of me. But you know, like they're still good. Like I'm not upset at that.
Yeah, I'd say they're above average of all the City Connects. We also have Cano coming to the game. They're bringing in their guns as we bring in ours. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate. First pitch is a thank you, a ball.
Okay, there you go.
Shout out to Laura Lizzie again. Just coming in. The like button has been waiting for you to hit it. Hit me. That's right. Hit the like button, guys,
Just
and also hit that subscribe button.
Hit this ball right here. Fires. That was going to be outside, though. So
good. Patience. I like it.
Did you say scuba? Says Ben Scuba. I said Scubal, but it's kind of funny that your name is Ben Scuda. Ben Scuda. Deals. That one's going to be hit very hard, actually, but it is going to go foul. It is going to go foul right there.
Good
2-1.
Good piece of wood. He is throw gas. Come on.
I hate that we let Jordan Hicks with the start. I hate that we let walk Jordan Hicks with the starter injuries. Yeah, I mean he is doing pretty well, right?
At the time, it doesn't make sense. Like our rotation was full.
Yeah, you know there was other fish to fry. I mean, right now, obviously with the Manoah injuries and like some of the other performances, it would be really nice to have Jordan Hicks. There's no denying it, but just at the time, I do understand that level of thinking. Leanna asking any predictions on who may be in the home run derby. I think that Vladdy could be there because he's got to defend the crown, even though he's not a power hitter anymore.
He's 6 home runs.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, though, if he goes to home run derby and actually wins it again? It's like, well, where is this in the regular season?
Right, yeah. No, at that point, you're just fucking trolling us.
Yeah,
Like, 2-2 on Vlad. That one's going to be a ground ball. This will be an out. I think, you know, like, I'll tell you right now, some people who will be invited. That guy's going to be invited.
Henderson.
Is going to be invited for sure.
Julio will be invited, even though he's struggling.
You
They love Julio. Yeah.
You think he will this year?
Oh yeah. They always invite Julio. Like they're always gonna
really bad.
Like
though.
yeah, but it's the thing. Like they always go through their like people deny the home run derby, so they'll go through all their superstars. Like, ideally, if they could like put out like an all-star lineup of like big names, they would.
Right.
Like, and then just have it be that.
Bobo right now.
That is gonna be a ball outside.
It's been a while since Harper has been in the home run derby, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a while. I could see him making a return.
That's the thing. Like, usually guys
wants.
with age usually don't want to do it because it's like
could tire them out.
Tire them out, yeah, or hurt them and shit.
It's gonna be a strike right there, 1-1. Bo took that one.
Yeah, Alonso always loves to do it. Alonso might be back.
Yeah, Alonso always likes to do it.
This guy like meditates during it.
Yeah.
It's wild. 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Yeah, they'll invite Judge and Soto. Will they take it? Like, we'll see. Soto likes to do it.
Dude, they would fucking literally. I could see MLB cooming if it was Judge versus Soto in the finale.
Yeah, they'll have it where they're on different sides of the bracket and they want it.
And then it's like, oh, the Battle of New York. 1-2 right now on Bo Bichette deals. That is a terrible swing.
It happens all the time.
That is a terrible fucking swing.
It happens all the time. I mean, are we
your
even
head out of your ass, Bo?
That's horrible. Like, that's not even close, Bo.
Dude,
that's literally not even
you're
close.
like half a baseball bat away from just poking
horrible.
it.
Horrible.
Fuck, man. I've been so relaxed this whole game.
Yeah.
That's just an abysmal display right there. That's abysmal.
That was George Springer, who's been good as of late. He walked and scored in the second.
0-1 right now on George Springer.
Just horrible.
It's seriously, it's like you just can't be doing that.
It's inexcusable.
There's another. George is going to do it too, probably. George is going to do it too. You got Mr. Bloopy saying, wait, guys, it gets worse with Springer. If he does it, fuck us. This is the type of shit that makes me think that we deserve to lose. You know? If we strike out right here on 3 pitches. 0-2. He fucking did it! He did it! He literally did it!
Gotta tip the cap though to Cano. That was some pretty good punch.
What an abysmal. That's effort. He got literally the same pitch 3 times.
Yeah,
the same pitch 3 times.
And guess what? It kept going further and further and further low. That's just great pitching and bad hitting. Yeah, you fell for the trap.
You aren't. You just saw it twice in a row. You couldn't catch it both times.
You shouldn't even be swinging.
You shouldn't have even been swinging it in the first place. But you'd think that. It's just really it just shows a lack of talent.
Dude, that's
a $4
million player right there. It should be. That's a four. You don't pay veteran guys who have a lot of talent $25 million.
I just don't like getting riled up like this. This is what I mean. When you leave the Baltimore Orioles in the game for long enough, which you're doing right now, you're letting them stay in the game. You're letting them stay in the game.
It's coming.
It's just they're hanging around. When they walk you off, or they can't walk you off, but when they hit a 2-run jack in the 10th,
that's what's gonna be, because we're pitching Jimmy Garcia is coming out right now. We're gonna shut him down, and then we're gonna not score in the bottom half, and then guess what? Now we have to pitch who? Who's gonna pitch? Is Nate Pearson next, and then we're gonna get blown up, and then we're gonna lose. You literally need to score in the bottom of the ninth. You have to win it, but they're gonna pitch their best guys.
Yeah. And it's going to be the bottom of our lineup, too.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be Turner, Kirk, and whoever. All right, Jimmy Garcia. He's been giving up some runs lately, but you got to hope that he's going to be good, Jimmy Garcia.
Yeah, we still
who else are you going to pitch, literally?
Jimmy should go to the All-Star game, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should try MLB The Show. It's pretty fun, and I would enjoy watching you guys. We actually did, in the lockout
year, yeah.
We did do that for a little bit. We were a lot smaller back then, but there wasn't a whole lot of viewership, so we kind of just stopped doing it. I definitely I see that there is a market for it. I know that that's the case. We've just never been able to crack into it. I don't know, maybe on the new baseball channel.
Yeah,
Potentially.
like that's the thing. It'd
We'll
have to
see.
be its whole other channel because you guys love Blue Jays content. That's what our audience is built off of. But we'd have to make a whole new audience with another channel.
Let's see, top of the ninth right now on. This is going to be Jordan Westberg deals. That's going to be a really nice pitch right there. Strike one.
Nick and Adam, could you see Otani do in the Derby? Oh, for sure, actually. He's done it before, so
they're obviously going to invite him. Like, they'll invite Otani every single time.
Oh, yeah.
I could also see them inviting, like, Mookie Betts as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just get all the big names.
That's going to be, come on. Yep, going to be caught by Schneider.
And out.
There we go. One gone. Let's have a quick inning. Get the bats. We need something for the bottom of the ninth. This could be extras, guys, so hang on.
4-year anniversary of your channel is on the 17th. Oh, interesting.
4-year?
Okay.
Or I think it'd be 5th year.
No.
Yeah, 20. So 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
No, it wouldn't be.
I swear we're doing this for 5 years.
No?
Wow. Oh, because it's our 5th season. That's why I'm thinking 5 years.
Top of the ninth right now. 1 out. Stowers fires. Or Garcia fires. There's going to be a ball right there.
All right. 1-0. Come on. We got to do a 25K stream. I forgot about that.
Yes, we do. That's right. I forgot about that as well. I mean, we could kind of like, pair that up with the 9x9 challenge,
Yeah. All right, 2-0 now. Craig Kimbrell is cooking. And shout out to Automatron with the dono. Let's go. Saying the Toronto Blue Jays have been eliminated from the 2024 playoffs. There you go.
Not quite, but, dude, like... At this rate, it might be like August when we get that notification,
Literally.
Like 2-1 right now on Stowers.
How many viewers did you average in your first season?
Oh, I don't even know, man. I mean, you can go back and you can look at, some of the, like, you can go back and you can look at the videos and you can see the viewer counts on them.
I remember back in the first season, like, if we hit 1,000, we were, like, pretty happy.
Oh, like 1,000 views on a video? Oh, yeah,
views,
absolutely. No, that was, like, a really big accomplishment.
Yeah.
2-2 right now on Stowers.
I remember our first 1,000 video was when George Springer signed, and it was dopamine central. That's a strikeout from Jimmy
right there. Well done, Jimmy Garcia. He's been very efficient so far. 2 gone, 1 more to go. Then Jay's opportunity to walk this thing off.
We have to walk it off. That's crazy. We have to walk off the Baltimore Orioles in order to win.
Laura Lee saying, Nick and Adam, are you ready to do extra innings tonight? Oh, dude, I was like, Laura, I'll be honest, I'm so not ready to do extra innings. I feel my voice starting to go. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I hope not.
Yeah.
But like, I got to wake up real early tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow as well. Had a big day today. I don't want to complain, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I want us to win in extras. It'll be dramatic. It'll be great. Yeah. I would love it if we can win in 9, though.
Yeah. We got our new show tomorrow, guys. So we got to wake up extra early for it. That's going to be foul away. 0-2.
Rodeo 2 says, I remember when you guys used to do player profiles or player breakdowns.
Yeah.
Some got 1K views, others got 50. No kidding, dude. Yeah.
Literally, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was grind.
That's the thing. You had to figure out what worked and what didn't.
0-2 right now on Cedric Mullins. 2 outs here. Garcia, this is his 10th pitch. He has been efficient so far this inning, guys. Can he get out of it?
Strike him out. Deals. Oh, yes. Okay, good.
Going to be a beautiful pitch on the outside. Could have been called outside. Mullins isn't happy about it, but that will be the inning for Jimmy Garcia. 10 pitches, 3 outs, and now you're going to have Turner, Kirk, Isaiah Kiner for left, but to potentially walk this thing off. Honestly, he might be the best guys up considering how they're playing today.
Let's go. Let's get it going. Leanne asking, do your girlfriends ever watch the game with you when you're not streaming? Honestly, when I'm not streaming, I will kind of watch it in the background. But if I'm with my girlfriend, I typically don't watch the game unless it's like we got nothing else going on. I watch so much. I mean, you guys already know. Like, we watch so much Blue Jays. It's like I get my fix.
Definitely get my fix on the regular, everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely get my fix on the regular.
Nice work, Jimmy. Now we got to get it cooking, man. We got to get it cooking. Turner's got to find a way on. Get Bija ready for a little pinch run situation, and let's get going.
Yeah, and Ben Nicholson-Smith tweeting out exactly what I was just thinking right there. Jimmy at 10 pitches. If this goes extras, makes sense to bring him out again.
I agree, especially when you get the top part of their lineup coming up.
Yeah, I think so. I think you just trot out your best guy there and you hope for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hope this isn't a repeat of the 14-inning debacle that we had the other day. I mean, we did win that one, but, like, what a mission.
Here's our dude that we met yesterday. Basil.
Basil, that's his name. Thank you.
Basil.
Okay.
I met Basil at an event yesterday. Really cool dude.
Yeah,
really
very
honest.
cool dude. Very cool dude, for sure.
Cool. All right, we need a walk-off. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Laura Lee or N Rock saying Danny Burgers. That'd be sweet.
Burgers coming in? All right, Craig Kimbrell in the game. Whip under 1. Opponent batting averages, both lefties and righties, well under 200. My goodness. We got our work cut out for us. Justin Turner coming up to the dish.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
I love it. With the French fries. Burger with the fries. I love that. That's got to be my favorite intro. See, Turner's intro was my favorite until they started sucking. Now I'm like, I'm not as hyped.
Yeah, that is kind of what it is, right? Like, he's just not playing very good. However,
That's
today,
right.
again,
Yeah.
having a good day.
Yep, he is. We had 234 people in the stream. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you hit that like button because the Blue Jays are trying to walk it off here in the ninth, and they could use some extra love. Likes equal momentum for these Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Hurry, guys. Like it up. Like it up.
Also, this is like the corpse of Craig Kimbrell, okay? Like, this is... like this guy
Even though
has...
he's dominating right now.
Is he dominating?
Yeah, both opponent batting averages, lefties and righties, under 200. Whip under 1. ERA's 3,
Right.
but still everything.
So he got off to a rough start on the season. I guess he's like really turning around that.
Yeah, he is dominating right now.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
0-2 on Mr. Turner. Come on. Craig Kimbrell coming set. Deals. Fouls
That
it
was
away.
fouled off right there.
I'm already asking how long did it take to get 1K subs. Actually, I
We
could
can
tell
tell you the
I can tell
exact number, Rodeo 2.
It took 7 months and 1 day.
There you go.
7 months and 1 day from our first video.
0-2 right now on Justin Turner. Kimbrell, this is going to be his 5th pitch right here. Not as efficient as Jimmy. Deals.
No.
That one is going to be a base hit right there, and the Blue Jays have some life. Okay,
guys.
Opportunities abound.
About to look away from the chat for a little bit here because walk-offs could be here. And yes, there's Biggio. Thank you.
There is Gavin Biggio coming in here to be the pinch runner for Justin Turner. He's done everything that he can do today.
Okay.
Great game for Justin Turner. Also, we never actually played the Greta Africa. We should do it right now.
Yes.
Shout out quickly to Greta, guys. June 30th, massive event that we are going to be hosting there, everybody. It's located at King and Portland. That is the day before Canada Day. Game against the New York Yankees. It's going to be fucking awesome, folks. Literally an incredible time. We're going to have games there. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have a charity event and fundraiser. Yeah. And I think it's pretty safe to say that Greta, player of the game, hopefully, assuming we win here, in my opinion, should, at this point, probably be Justin Turner.
Yeah, Justin Turner. 3 hits, if I'm not mistaken.
3 for 4 today.
3 for 4. Great game. It was looking like La Maquina, but now definitely Justin Turner. So shout out to Justin Turner. Hopefully that run comes around the score. Now it is the captain. Okay, 1-0 to the captain.
On Captain Kirk Deals. That one's going to be hit pretty hard.
We were stealing.
That's a good idea.
Show is off. I like it.
Yeah,
take a shot.
I mean, Captain Kirk, man, is he can definitely hit into a couple double plays. Yeah. However, he has been hitting the ball well today. Yes, every single one of them has been in the air too. So
still, I still take the chance.
I would, I completely agree with you. 1-1 right now on Alejandro Kirk. Kimbrell, this is going to be his 8th pitch here.
Come on, guys.
2-2 is the score. A little pickoff attempt right there, keeping Biggio honest.
Let's win it right here, guys. Let's grab one. If we can grab one, it's not so bad. Not so bad.
Literally.
If we win tomorrow after winning today.
Okay, no, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh my God!
Biggio, get up!
Oh,
go, you bastard!
Wow!
Yes! And he goes to second. Let's go. Let's go.
That was fluky as all holy hell, but that's how it happens here at Blue Jays baseball.
Listen, I've said this for this series. If we want to win a game, we need the Baltimore Orioles to not be playing their best, and that's literally what it comes down to. Thank you. Get the helmet off, Biggio, and run.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I think he might have had him there if he caught that ball.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, literally. If he would have caught that ball, I think he would have had Biggio. But that's okay, everybody. Biggio at second base right now, and now an opportunity here. Effectively a leadoff double, basically.
Yep.
That you have. You got to score this,
we have to score. We have to win. Come on. Guys, I'm not looking at the chat, but get the likes up. Bunch of you guys in here, I can imagine. Let's hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
1-1 right now on Alejandro Kirk. Adley Rutschman going out to have a conversation with Craig Kimbrell right here.
This guy's pretty fucking good.
Dangerous bat of Alejandro Kirk.
You don't want to throw anyone near the zone. You got to intentionally walk her. Actually, that might be smart.
I think it is the
intentionally
play.
walk.
I think it's the play. Dude.
He's slow, double play.
Man, doesn't matter. You know,
also, dirty hands getting loose in the dugout. Could be coming in. Could be coming in at some point.
Unless you really think that you can get Kirk out here, in which case just go for the out, I think.
Yeah, because like his run doesn't matter. You know what I mean? His run doesn't matter at all.
1-1 right now on Alejandro. Kimbrell deals. That one is going to be...
Come on! Tag up! Yes!
Far, and he is absolutely going to be able to tag up right here. Biggio does do that. He will make it to third, and now all you need to do is get a ball in the air to win this game, everybody. We are not looking down at the chat right now. I don't want any spoilers, and you should have... Unless they make a change.
It would be
IKF.
Oh, no. Yes.
And it is going to be IKF.
Okay, I like it. IKF's been good. He puts... Good. Look, the contact rate for IKF is really high.
Exactly.
And look, the infield's going to be in, so you got to get a good jump off a third, Biggio. You got to get a good lead off a third.
Okay.
He's keeping him close. Get more. That's what I'd be saying on third base, coach. More.
That is
foul.
Okay. All right. IKF going after that one. 0-1.
I see Biggio is like getting a good lead off a third. Like you got to commit, bro. You're committing. Come on, guys. I'm not looking at the chat. 274 people in here right now. Let's get the likes pumping. We're trying to get the walk-off.
2 for 8 today. With runners in scoring position, apparently. 0-1 right now in IKF. That one's going to be it. And will be the walk-off, everybody. Let's go. Wow, we needed it.
Blue Jays
we needed it.
IKF MVP.
Dude, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is a fucking legend, guys.
What I say, this guy's going to be the MVP in the trailer, not in real life.
Bro.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, City Connects. Who said they want to get one?
Literally.
You're getting Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, City Connects. That's my legend right there.
What a game for the Blue Jays today, boys. Katie Flower-Smith repping the merch. Blue Jays walk off. There she is! There she is! Katie Flower-Smith!
You're a legend!
Blue Jays walk off, baby! Fuck yeah!
This community is on fire, guys!
Oh yeah, guys.
MVP now is Katie, is IKF, Turner getting on there. Wow, that was amazing. What a legendary stream. We freaking needed it, y'all. You guys are an awesome community. Blue Jays, we got to win tomorrow. And once again, shout out to Greta Bar, guys, because they are representing the Blue Jays today, boys. Now, we'll hopefully see you there on June 30th. Mark it in the calendars, folks. We're having a great event there. Play some games.
You guys are the best. Epic walk-off, folks. Couldn't have it any other way. We're going to be live on Friday night for that late-night game against the Oakland Athletics. Hopefully, we will see you guys there. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And as always,
go Jays, go! Let's go, Blue Jays today! Let's go!